I just want my ID. I don't have anything to...
Let me give y'all an experiment to go try. Go date you an attractive man. Ask him to...
You come near us. Back up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I asked you to leave. I asked you to get off the property. Don't touch me. Would you please? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You know,
they won't give him back his ID.
Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Please. Now you back it up because I'm videoing you? I don't care. It's me. It's Charles Cashner. I'm the head of security here. I've asked you to leave. I just want my ID. I don't have anything to do with that. I just want my ID that's verified as my ID. What? You're a dumbass. Why don't you listen? Because she doesn't know how to check an ID. She absolutely does. She's been doing longer. You're going to laugh your ass off when my ID is real. I just wanted my ID out. That's all. I care. Well, he clearly doesn't care. So he doesn't. Head of security doesn't care. If you come near us, back up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I asked you to leave. I asked you to get off the property. Don't touch me.
He said, I asked you to leave. I asked you to get off the property. That nigga crazy.
It's easier to not.
See, that should have me heated. That should have me heated.
Care for a bit.
From sketch to stunning. How I create with.
He said, cook it with. Yeah, he cook it with. Damn. She looking thick. I'm trying to get money, so I'm looking rich. Okay, damn. Look at this. These niggas don't know I be rapping. Damn, I think they got the shit fucked up. I'm gonna put it on the map then. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the atlas. Damn, I don't mean action. I'm gonna do the shit with a passion. Fuck. Damn, who you ask? Who you crush? Damn, who you smash? It ain't nothing. Damn, we gon' laugh. When I'm smoking this weed that I'm puff. I told you I go crazy. Fuck.
After we fuck, you want to eat crackers in my bed, or you want something kind of expensive like a Pop-Tart. And if it was good, I might slide you a juice box.
After we fuck, if it was good, fuck you mean if it was good.
I saw a video of a creator.
Ain't no question about it.
I don't follow, but I saw the video pop up on my FYP, and they were basically talking about, there was a girl who posted a video, and a lot of people were asking where she got her top from, and she didn't answer.
So here's the difference between you and me, little brother.
Little brother. Little brother.
Guys, what is this, guys? I'm saying, girl,
that nigga, what the fuck? That nigga sound like a fucking Sims character.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hurt nothing. I'm trying to squirt something so I ain't got to jerk nothing. Wanna fuck with you, I ain't get my name. Let me in this girl, what's up, man?
What the fuck is that nigga talking about? That nigga named Geek. That shit sounds stupid. He must be from Baltimore.
I don't even know. Watch out, nigga.
That's a white girl?
Anyway.
That shit was like years ago, kid.
I don't give a
What is she? Y'all be letting these motherfuckers get comfortable. What she just say? That's his girl. I ain't judging. Ain't my family.
One day you gonna close.
First night she burned out, so we'll see how it turned out.
Yeah.
Love me, hold me,
yeah.
Me, suck me slowly.
What the fuck is she on? That's a dance move? That's the rest of it?
Hey, 4.1 million of y'all saw my video telling you to stop saving up to buy a house, but to save up to build a house. Cobb, Adobe, Earthenship, Rammed Earth, whatever. A lot of y'all were in the comments spreading misinformation, and we're not having that, so let's squash.
You ain't lying about that, because your land is all you got. You sure? I don't care if my...
A guy who's not abusive, if you say you really scared me, is concerned about that. He's going to say, oh, geez, all right, what do we need to change? And even if
he's telling you that he's not ready for a relationship, you should just go to your other boyfriend's house. Say, okay, I'll see you later.
Y'all heard this. You just heard the nigga, right? Look, I'm gonna tell you why it's so easy for men out here. Real life, these niggas be telling the girls everything they want to hear just to hide their weight. And that's some weak ass shit. It's like taking a test, but you gonna cheat. You don't know how smart you is for real. These niggas don't know what kind of game they got for real. And that's why they end up getting played later in life. But think about this. He on here telling them some bullshit like this. So you know he don't take women serious. Unless he one of the dudes that's okay with getting played. You okay with your girl having a second boyfriend? What kind of stupid shit is that right there? That is the ultimate panderer. I never seen no shit like that before. Actually, I lied. Derrick Jackson was on some shit too. That yeah.
And then just drive on over to your other boyfriend's house.
It has to be
Y'all are
single
in a
too.
relationship.
Hey, look, you basically telling them to take risks on getting pregnant by other men. Like, worst case scenario, nigga find out the kid ain't his. You get to move on with your life. She gonna be a single mother because the nigga that she cheating with don't care about her. Because otherwise she'll just be with him. Let's be real. This nigga crazy.
Tell your other boyfriend about it. Yeah, he just told me he wasn't ready for a relationship. Can you believe him? He would say that to me? What the fuck?
So he made the right choice then, is what you saying. You laughing, looking stupid. Let's move on from this. This dude, I don't want to say nothing that's going to get me banned. This nigga crazy. Playing around. That's why you're not supposed to run in the gym, nigga. You're supposed to run in the workout room. These niggas crazy. I don't even want to see the bullshit. He said no! That nigga a fucking cartoon character. Who knows if he really got cut, if they got this nigga all the way back there screaming. Show it. Oh yeah, that shit sound real. That nigga, he'd be a good actor if that shit ain't real.
You made up in college that you had an assistant?
Yes, Kobe.
So in college, I discovered that I'm doing public speaking.
Nope, born.
The reality of being a Black Dominican is that you can literally go to a grocery store, you can go to someone like what just happened to me, and you can speak to them in Spanish the entire time, and they will respond to you in English as though their brain cannot.
Only date men. If you're a woman, only date men who are consistent, that can pay on dates, and don't need anything from you. I don't care what the age difference or age range is, as long as it's legal. Legal. Don't date men that can't do nothing for you. You gonna wind up looking stupid.
Look, she said, don't date a man that can't do nothing for you, but make sure you can find a man that don't want you to do nothing. And so who gonna end up looking stupid then? We already know that story. Like, I don't think women understand that if we really had the formula to have a family that can last, we would have been did it. Paying all y'all shit, don't do that. Motherfuckers be capping. Who y'all think y'all finessing? Then you telling us the shit. It's like trying to rob a bank and then you gonna call them and say, we on our way. You're not getting away with nothing.
Everyone that sees you.
Let's keep it real. Okay? She tripping.
And I'm gonna tell y'all.
This lady telling all the plans. You ain't finna get away with nothing. They crazy.
Nobody else say the best feeling in the world is knowing.
That's one thing about these motherfuckers. They always go out.
That y'all did what y'all did, but y'all both keep y'all mouths shut. Like nobody will ever know.
If all white people should feel guilty for slavery, then all black people should feel guilty for committing 54% of the murders in America. And to be crystal clear, I'm not apologizing for anything that I didn't participate in, and neither should you. If all white people
What? That was just stupid.
So a few months ago, Anthony Edwards had came out and said,
post that off.
I cheated on my man with his op and he still stayed. Exactly, because they're always going to stay. Like, they're always going to say, like, isn't that, like, the first time you cheat, you genuinely, like, have to sit back and you're like, that nigga really took me the fuck back?
Yeah, because you date motherfuckers you don't even like. That's why you cheat them in the first place. Like, you heard what she just said, right? I swear to God, I never met a woman who didn't believe that stupid shit and I had to lead them. I'm single right now at 34 with no kids. They really believe that stupid shit. And then because of the niggas that actually stay, it just make it worse. Then they start to figure out, well, yeah, let me get a dude like that. Some of these women will get on here and say, find you a man that'll put up with anything. That's what the lady just said. Then she damn near the same shit. Motherfucker just put up with anything, huh? I'm just happy to have ya. Not over here. That's some goofy ass shit. And they want that nigga to be their kid's father. They gonna grow up some goofies too. Fuck out.
When I was much younger and I was at the height of my pick-meism, I noticed that when I was talking to men, they would say, oh, you can't cook. You don't look like you can cook at all. And I'll be defending with my life that I can cook. I'll be like, I can't cook. Oh my gosh, I can't cook. Like, let me cook for you. Like, oh my gosh, if you taste my food. But now that I'm grown, a man says, you can't cook. No, I can't. Anything that a man tells me that I can't do, relating to labor, yes, I can't do it. No, you can't cook. No, I don't cook. When I was young, my parents hired maids. I don't cook at all. I don't know how that works. Do you do house chores? Mm-mm.
That's what Cardi B said too. And look, where's she at? You think niggas gonna take them serious? You bragging about not doing nothing, especially just to be petty too. But that's also lame. You asking somebody, do they cook? Do you cook, nigga? Like, this is why relationships don't work. Because people do everything by themselves until they get with somebody, and now they want this person to do it. You want a mother, she want a father. Anybody playing this stupid ass game, you ain't gonna never have a partner then. Then they gonna treat you like you a kid. Stay in your place when I got this other family on the side because I'm paying all the bills. You know what I'm saying? If she cheating on this dude because he ain't got enough time and he don't help out with the kids, they getting divorced at 80% rate. Not over here.
What's down here? You the one got my door, man.
Good morning. I don't care how much you like that man. Nobody is ever bigger than the program. Get right. Good morning.
And what program?
Isn't it like when we make fun of people who basically try to shit on us as black
You
people?
can't. She fine.
It's not.
You can't. You really can't just listen to everything because some people be tripping like a motherfucker. She said bigger than a program. I need y'all to know, man or a woman, when you get cheated on, you not just getting cheated on. They taking a risk on having a baby with somebody else or somebody else being a father. Dangerous game to play. They taking a risk on catching STDs and bringing it back to you. Ain't it crazy? I always thought like, you know, it'd be better to be single than, no, it'd be better to be in a relationship than to be single because of all the shit that's going on out here, people catching STDs and permanent ones. But then your partner can cheat on you and then guess what? Like, how do you trust anybody? Ain't it fucking crazy? That's why the world is messed up because it's like, when you look at history, parents are known to take the lives of their children, just like the kids known to take the lives of their parents. The safest place is in your house, but even that ain't safe. Imagine that shit. All this shit is crazy. That's why the world's so fucked up. Nobody really know how to get to the bottom of it, but we gonna get to that point some other time. Let's keep it moving. What else out here?
Now I understand what it do. Now I understand what it brings out inside of you, baby.
What the fuck? They freaky as hell in this motherfucker. Hold on, let me scroll so they won't think I want to keep watching that bullshit.
Being tall is for niggas that go play sports.
Nah, it's a good aesthetic. I just don't want to be, down there.
That nigga fucking crazy. He said, I just don't want to be down there. God damn, that's a fucked up shit to say. He said, where's the rest of you? That nigga stupid.
Y'all, quick story time. One
Damn,
time I
she
was
bad
so
as-
fucked up by the hoe. I literally went to his phone, right? I got a
Oh, I
number
thought
of
she
a
was
hoe.
talking about a, she talking about a dude. I thought she talking about a girl. I thought she was a
Like
lesbian.
ceiling fans, they're not required by Section 8, so I charge $25 per ceiling fan per month. Food disposals, $40 per month. Screen doors or storm doors, $20 per month.
We all agree that if a man at this ripe age doesn't eat vagina, he's gay, right? Just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. We all agree that if
I'm just trying to be
That shit
myself.
crazy.
I got everybody mad at me for it. I hit the beat so hot, they give me a surplus battery for it.
I keep hearing that song.
Got that thumper, she can't really run too fast.
He said, got that
Since
thumper.
I got called a pick-me and a misogynist for having a healthy relationship, here are some things that my husband... So you gotta
That's crazy. Like, did y'all hear that? Why they do that to people? I feel like it's too much bullshit out here. Pick me and misogynistic. That what all these words people using, but it's only two actions. What is she doing actually that's bad? You're either doing something good or doing something bad. Which one is it? And it's like, it's weird. They like, don't do wife duties for your boyfriend. You really just cooking and cleaning. This lady, I wish I would have recorded. This lady was on here talking about her. I'm going to go to my save shit after this. This lady was on here talking about, yeah, when I make food, I don't cook for my husband. I'm only cooking for me and my daughter. If he wants food, he can get up and make it himself. But it's not a bad thing because I told him that he knew this before I got with him, and he was okay with it, so it's okay. I'm just like, why won't you? And yeah, then she try to make more excuses like he just likes his stuff too specific. He might as well do this stuff anyways. I'm like, this motherfucker right here. That's pretty much like what we watching now. Let me go back to it so we can see that again. Hold on.
Since I got called a pick-me and a misogynist for having a healthy relationship, here are some things that my husband does for me that makes it very easy for me to do all of those things for him. Just remember, a marriage is not a transactional relationship. Number 1, he is at work right now so that I can be here making banana bread. Number 2, he does not play video games or watch a bunch of TV.
Oh, that's not my cup of fucking tea. Fuck you mean he don't play video games? It don't matter though. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but people I don't know. The only thing that matters is the motherfucker faithful. I swear to God. If you get to my age and you just realize how much bullshit is out here, I can tell you right now that nobody's looks matter, they body don't matter, they money don't matter, and all that extra shit they think is important. If they can't be faithful, if they taking a risk on having a baby by somebody else or having a baby with somebody else, what is there to look forward to? You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't last long enough to keep a family together. Like I said, the divorce rate is at 80%. And you see what happened when ain't nothing bad going on, right? They calling her names. And what is really happening though? People on the outside looking in, they don't even be knowing shit about their own motherfucking relationship, but they got the audacity to try to, comment on other people's shit. That shit is stupid. I'm trying to see, this is the studio. How do I, let me see. Controls. I don't know nothing about this shit, man. This is all new. It's a chat break. Hold on, how the fuck to go to it then? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing on here. This shit crazy. Studio mode. Alright, let's go to the next video. Fuck it. What happened if I refresh that page? Go ahead, what they talking about?
So you got approval from
Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, James Madison.
Did you get approval from the police department?
No, they don't rank as high as those guys do.
All right. Well, I'll give you a couple bits of information. I can call the head of the police department because him and I are tight, and I'm training to be a police officer in about a year.
Okay, good.
Study astrophysics. This is not the message to give to people to convey what you want to convey.
What is?
The Bible, right? So if I take these signs down, you gonna call the cops? Because I know the cops, and I know UFPD, and they're not going to arrest me.
Well, we had someone, was it last year, that did that, and they got arrested.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so do you want me to call Sergeant?
Sure.
All right, we'll call Sergeant Cooper.
Yeah, please.
What the fuck is she supposed to do? Yeah, that's... People be out here.
I'm just trying to get my check bigger. Niggas hate on me cause I'm a fat nigger. I don't give a fuck cause I'm a fat nigger. Got a white bitch, she a fat nigger. Got Jewish money, nigga, fat nigger.
That ain't the real shit.
Cause I heard that nigga was a fat nigger. Yeah, I heard that nigga was a fat nigger. Circumstantially fat nigger. Never kicking, he's fat nigger.
Hey, that shit is not real. Nah. What the fuck? That is the craziest shit I ever seen in my fucking life. Like, nigga, I thought that shit was real. Is it?
If you want to communicate properly to someone that you're not the one and you're not stupid and that you can't be controlled, this is what you say to them. I am very observant.
More weak ass game.
I notice a lot of small things and little things that most people won't. And, I like to study people and how they react to certain things. You tell them that, they're going to be scared or they're going to know whatever they're...
If you sitting there talking like that, I'm going to move next on your ass just like that. Yeah. With her Grinch outfit on, what's she doing? Look like Gumby, don't she? With a fatty. No Diddy. The girl.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whitaker. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Is drunk as hell.
So I'm getting pulled over for pulling over?
It's suspicious activity, yeah, man.
Okay.
He got, hey, if you pulled over, how they pull you over? Nigga, you already pulled over. What the fuck? That shit don't even make sense. That's some racist shit right there. Nigga already pulled over. I swear to God on my life, y'all probably wouldn't believe it. The only time that I ever got pulled over, I swear to God I was already pulled over. And do you know what this nigga told me? He said, I seen you without the seatbelt on, and I couldn't catch you, but I got you after the light. Now he said, I hurried up and sped up after the light and then pulled up behind you. Nigga sounds stupid as hell. Yeah, that shit is crazy. I don't know what people be thinking. Hold on, let me see what's happening. What the fuck was that? All right, is this the chat? I don't know. Where did I go? Okay, there we go. We back to normal. Let me fix this. There you go here. What's she talking about? She look good, huh?
The moment that you're in right now, if you don't just appreciate it, that's where you lose. You know, if you just appreciate and you're grateful for where you're at right now, that's whenever you realize, you know what, the place that I'm at is probably somebody else's heaven.
And you know what? They say live in the moment, right? You ain't got no choice, nigga. Where else you gonna live at? You ain't got no fucking choice. But you know what I think, though, for real? And I've been doing this for a long time. And I think this is what keep me, like, happy. What time is it right now? I don't even know. But I have fun doing this shit. It's fucking 11:53. Think about this, right? I've been having goals since I was 13. I'm 34. And I think the only reason why I'm able to keep going is because I live in the future. They say live in a moment, but I live in the future in my head. In a moment, obviously, you know, I appreciate what's going on. I experience everything that everybody else experienced, but I be thinking about the future. The freedom from being, you know, under people fucking thumb. You gotta rent from people, work for people, pay to live, and the prices go up. Let me tell y'all, when I be out and about, I see the craziest places that people live. Like, you gotta go through woods and shit. All the people with money, they move away from the cities. Ain't it crazy? That's what it means to make it out. Everybody wanna do that. See what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know what they laughing at this video that they on there talking shit because, you know, people like talking shit, but we got the answers to all of the shit. They'll never understand Planet Reality. Go ahead, subscribe. I don't know why do this YouTube live control panel look like this? It didn't look like that last time. Let me see. Studio mode settings. How do I go to where the chat's supposed to be at? How do I know if somebody's sending a message or something? Why don't it show that? If I press X, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna start recording? What is this? Wait. If you like to show it again, use the docs menu on the menu bar. What the fuck is that? What did I just do? On the menu bar. They just fucked me over. They did me dirty. No, cancel. If you want to see this again, let's see the menu bar. Docs. Stats. YouTube live control panel. I don't want the control panel. This is what I want right here. My bad, man. My bad, man. I was trying to find this the whole time. No. What just happened? Why do they keep fucking shit over? Move the chat back to where it's at, bitch. My bad, y'all. This is my first time doing this shit. Why is he rapping? Who was rapping? I don't know. We gonna go.
I'm just trying to be myself. I got everybody mad at me for it. I hit the beat so hot, they give me a surplus battery for it. This an expensive content.
In prison. What the fuck? Look, it's like we don't need that distraction around the office. What is you talking about? Motherfucker, crazy.
You're vending machining her vagina, and she knows. You know, I love to clip art, but the thing is, like, I can't really, I can't fake something like that. like if this continued, guys, I would fall in love with him.
Really?
You know, they talk about falling in love like a month, like it's a fucking puddle of water or something. That's fucking crazy. Oh, people crazy, man. How you fall out of that then? How you fall into it? How you fall out? I'm falling out of love with you. What the fuck are you in where you can just jump in that motherfucker and then jump out whenever you feel like that shit ain't real? Nobody wants to be in that.
Some of y'all's loved ones are not going to tell you, so I'm going to tell you, it is your character. It wasn't just a mistake. You do this every other month. Every time somebody gives you
Hell yeah, they motherfuckers ain't shit.
Are you no longer attracted to men?
No, because
that ain't how that shit work. Now, that's the difference between not being attracted to somebody and not wanting to deal with them no more. But you probably never was. That shit, man. But you know, you can't tell people nothing. I'm not trying to tell you what reality is, but the LGBTQ community, they said that shit wasn't a choice. That's how they was born. Motherfuckers ain't waking up deciding to just be gay one day. I don't think that's how it works. But who am I? But a guy. We're gonna go on to the next one.
For the
Matter of
women
fact, we're
who
gonna go to my
say
saved video.
not
I think I
all
had
men.
some stuff in there. I said I was gonna go there. Damn.
Watch a video of
How do I get back?
Antoine and Dez.
Yeah. Please.
What me eat
They
Wednesday,
fucked it up.
I desire. I feel like I could eat.
What a shit that I just had. They bogus as hell, man. I knew she was finna say some stupid shit. They bogus. They saved us. They saved her. Alright, repost. What is this? I can't see. I know they got saved somewhere. Light. No. You don't want a playlist. Light. Repost. Why you can't go to the saved? They always be on that bullshit. Let's see if it's up here somewhere. Nope. That shit's stupid as hell. That shit's so dumb. I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you be able to go to the... Let's just check the repost. We ain't seeing nothing in there. This is not what I motherfucking... Hey, here goes some game, y'all. Here goes some game. Check this
Fellas,
out.
women are lying. I used to be an ex-broke nigga until I was 33, okay? I was living check to check. I was still smacking cheeks every fucking week. They're lying. They want something else that niggas with money like me right now can't give them. They want this thing called time. Time and money would be perfect, but they'd rather take the time from your ass. So they're lying. They don't care if you got money or not. Nigga, I'm living proof, nigga. Go out there and holler at them. Fellas, women are lying.
That shit funny because it's true. Yeah, now I know that they don't show your saved videos. I guess that's supposed to be private. Probably got a whole bunch of booty chicks in there. Oh, they got them in there anyways. Oh, that ain't her. Oh, I didn't really like those videos. That's somebody else's profile. Let's go back to the home page. I don't know how we got there. Oh, shit. Hey, man, that's fake. You definitely don't want to see the saved there, huh?
You was supposed to go to our side, nigga. Me and Dabo. But we getting fucked up. What? Why you ain't long gone then, nigga? Why you leave? What? Cause this nigga, I know you the demon all, but your ass need to cut it, nigga. You just a regular black dreadhead ass nigga. And you need to get that shit straight. You're not special, nigga. That's the problem with the walk-ins. All y'all fucked up. Y'all always say some dumb shit to me. Every fucking time. Oh my, you gotta compare all these niggas. Oh my God.
What the fuck are they doing? He said, hold your motherfucking head down. What the fuck are they doing? Them niggas is crazy, man. They was in there going wild.
Sir?
This man murdered my sister.
Sir, if you don't settle down.
He raped her. Strangled her.
Sir, please don't have
He's
me
sitting there
call
smiling and
security.
shit.
You are a murderer.
No, that's it.
Your Honor, you will not be calling anybody. Nobody is gonna move.
Sir, put your gun down.
Sir, You don't mean to do this.
Your Honor, if this jury means to let the murderer of my sister walk free, I can assure you, I very much mean to do this.
There are 2 armed men right here in this room, and your hand is shaking. Look at it. It's shaking.
But mine isn't. Guards have 10 seconds to drop their weapons or the detective is dead.
Mr. Trissino.
I'm an ex-cop. I'm a trained marksman. You don't want to test me, Judge.
Your Honor, I suggest you take us very seriously.
Drop the weapons.
Now, we're gonna...
The fuck is that? That movie. Oh, nope. I don't want to see that.
You cannot convince me that this doesn't eat. Also whispering because everybody's sleeping right now. I'm
2 different colors? What the fuck is going on? 4 different colors.
I put on, it's still always gonna eat and it's
Oh, okay. That shit had me so confused. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with it?
Did you hang up the cell phone? Sure. I looked at the speedometer. I was only going 35. Your driver's license registration, please. You been drinking? It's 3 o'clock. I'm headed to class. I smell alcohol in your breath. Have you been drinking? No. You have a cold? I did, but I'm getting over it. Did you know certain cold medications can impact your faculties? Yes, but I'm fine, seriously. And you wouldn't mind if I administered a breathalyzer? No. Good. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have one in the car. Do you mind coming to me to the station? What did the patrolman say when he stopped you? He said he's too much booty in the pants.
Is that real? That shit is confusing. Is what they call sleeper build? Is it BBL? I don't know.
Once I figured out,
I'm not saying it matter. I'm just trying to figure out because it just looked crazy.
So that shit you was
say
talking, nigga. Right here, let's go. Inside. Yeah, in. It's like you're going in. Look, you're pulling. Boom.
What if your doodles?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Why he running so damn fast if he running across the fucking team? Nigga, that shit sounds stupid. Ain't nobody finna do that dumb ass shit. Why would he be running so fast? He running across the desert for 7 days. What's the point?
If you hang out with them for too long, you start liking them off rip. Like, it don't matter what's going on. Like, mind you, like, me and Wendy met, 3 months ago, right? We hung out a lot since then. You feel me? We was at the Streamer University with each other. We went to Japan, did this and that. You know what I mean?
Hi, Kai, Sana. Don't even act like you don't know who I am because you know exactly who I am. And if you don't, you about to know. My name is Yana Jenkins, and I'm auditioning for Streamer University. I'm a rapper, and I'm a singer, and I'm an actress. I do stream.
So what do you like to do outside of streaming?
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. You could pull a bitch with a boyfriend faster than you could pull a single bitch. The crazy part is, I ain't even lying. I'm gonna be honest.
You could even a married one.
Came to you. I'm sorry. I think you should definitely go with Duke. I feel if you could get somebody else, fine. I just feel like you compliment him more. I feel like if you get Duke, if you be like, hey Duke, come with me here.
You see how that motherfucker be talking like you ain't got no say so.
Duke not stepping, so I go for who step. Who know how to step. You know? I don't think
that sound like settling. I hope that nigga see that. Matter of fact, DDG, you heard that nigga.
I think you should definitely go with Duke.
We gonna listen to it again just so you can see.
If
y'all
you
niggas,
get somebody
he probably
else,
know the game already though.
Right.
That nigga better
I just
not
feel
be.
like you compliment him more. I feel like if you get Duke, if you be like, hey Duke, come with me here. I think, to be honest, Duke not stepping, so I go for who step. Who know how to step.
So she done tried it out. She tried that shit out. And that's crazy. Like, man, imagine, you with a girl, you think everything is going good, she fuck with you, but she really just with you because the other nigga wasn't going. I can't lie. If you been in a relationship where your girl cheated, that happened to you. That was every relationship down there. Yeah, it was, for real. I ain't gotta lie about it. That's what happened.
Are you paying attention?
Oh.
I can't read that. That shit too little.
Jason's company,
Okay.
Rock Nation, reached out to me to collaborate on their so-called Justice Summit.
But anyway, your mom is white, That
My
is
mother is not white.
He said, anyway, your mom was white.
Time you guys told me to go into his room, I would follow him.
Why they gonna show me this shit
Letting a man
again?
spin the block on you after he picks somebody else over you is loser shit. Like,
Same thing for the
you're a
nigga.
goofy.
Same thing for the
Letting
nigga.
a
See,
man-
they see how they know doing that is stupid. You heard it there first, nigga.
So she don't know so though. You gotta. That's one thing you gotta
I'm
add
finna roll
into
up
this as
again.
well.
There's some bullshit. I should have got me some.
She don't know so like
I gotta
we
get
know
me
so.
some stronger.
You know what I'm
paper
saying?
for
She
it.
wasn't here in them days right there where.
Why they said?
Say goodbye. She had.
They be trying to add a little sad music to shit. That's like adding sad music to this. I'm gonna try to add some sad music to my clips when I put them on TikTok. That shit crazy. That shit sounds spooky as hell. Oh shit. I can't tell. I'm gonna say the middle. I say. Nope. I'm good.
Just point out how y'all.
Them all them other niggas balls. No Diddy. That's what they call them. I don't want none of that.
Y'all
Really missing you, missing you.
Yeah, that nigga, that's my ball.
Every moment, cause we don't know the last. Never take really missing.
Okay, you're 22. Your boyfriend is 20. Turning 21. He's in the Air Force. He lives in Florida, and you live in NY. You sometimes get jealous when he tells me other women tries to get at him, and I show that I am. What should I do?
That shit is bullshit. You take it too long. I'm gonna move on from that.
Hello. What are we taking pictures of cars for?
Oh, here go Karen. They said believe all women. Y'all believe she got good intentions? Hell no. That's crazy.
Now. I'll lock your car. No. Call the police. Tell Diane. He's taking pictures of people's cars, license plate numbers. He can't talk.
Yeah, that she do got a valid point though. But I mean, I don't know. You never know these days, man, because that shit just too consistent. The Karens are everywhere. What's happening? Why are they so angry and aggressive? Like they say black women are. They lied. We ain't going for the bullshit no more. I don't see the black women ain't angry or aggressive. They don't like
My
you.
equipment.
I didn't touch
You hit my equipment. It's on camera. Get your hands away from me, please.
Oh, it's because he black. Okay, now
Get
it
your
makes
hands.
sense.
I'm pressing charges on you.
Yeah, so am I.
You just assaulted me.
I didn't touch you.
You did. It's on camera.
No.
Back away.
No,
ma'am.
she look. Reality ain't real to her.
Back away right now.
I am backed away.
Back away right
Back
now.
your
You have no
ass away
business
now.
out here.
You don't either.
I do.
What's your business?
It's none of your business.
I work here. What's your business?
I work here too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
How do you know?
Because we don't have rude people that work for us.
I work outside.
And you
here.
rude your
I never
damn
said I
self.
worked
Look.
in there.
You think you
Who
can
you
cover
work
your
for?
face?
None of
Leave
your
that shit.
business. Back up.
I am backed up.
Back
Who are you
up.
working for?
Back up.
Said back your ass up. They sound like they're in
I'm gonna
Texas.
take you
Whoever
I don't
need
know
to
if
hear
they
this,
sound
stop
like
trying to
that.
get that man to act right, okay? Just let him go fuck whatever. Let him catch some fucking AIDS and then let him die, honestly.
And they still not
Whoever
gonna
need to
do
hear
it.
this,
She
stop
finna
trying to
keep
get that-
fucking dude that she talking about. You know how I know? Because who does that in the first place? Like I said, I got cheated on in every relationship. I'm cool with that because I'm gonna leave your ass. I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, some people will look at it like, damn, like I got cheated on, I got played. But I look at it different because when you give up right away and you accept it right away, the L is just over with. You don't carry that with you because you kept trying to get a motherfucker to change and they never did. Don't do that stupid shit. I promise you that's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Give up right away. Take that L right away. And also, don't ever trust people who do this type of shit where they will chase somebody who they know ain't no good. Because if you good for them and you can share them with a motherfucker who they gotta chase, that'll show you that motherfuckers all just wasting their time. You chasing them, they running away because they chasing a motherfucker who running away, and then it's just a fucking chain reaction to a bunch of bullshit ass relationships and failed families and all that bullshit.
I'm drunk, but I'm gonna do my best to tell a story. I like my.
Oh, ever
opinion
since I
told,
oh shit,
okay?
what?
So
Hold on,
those
hey,
girlfriends
we gonna go back to that again. Why wouldn't I just watch one Texas video? Now they think I want to see all Texas shit.
Whoever need to
No
hear this,
disrespect to Texas. I'm just saying, why the algorithm like that? Yeah, I never seen this type of shit on my fucking For You page, but I'm glad we cleaning that bitch up because all that relationship shit, we not sticking to that. These motherfuckers don't want to be happy. They don't want the answers. And when y'all got the questions,
I'm drunk, but I'm gonna do my best to tell a story.
Whoever needed.
I'm drunk, but I'm gonna do my best to tell a story. I like my punani bald. Okay, it's a personal preference. I feel like it looks better. I feel better. Whatever. I notice though, when I shave, I give in too easily. Like, damn, who want me, right? I also notice that even when I don't shave, I still give in because I have no self-control, except to do things I walk around with a bush, right? So the guy I liked at the time texts me and he's like, hey, you want to come over? I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'll text you when I'm on the way. So I hop in the shower. Why are you hopping in the shower, bitch? We are already not off to a good start. I'm in a shower.
Probably because you dirty.
I'm like, well, I can't shave because then I'm definitely giving in, but I can't not shave because I'll probably still give in, but he'll think I'll have a bush, right? So I shave half of it. Right down the middle. Grassland on one side, bald on the other.
Oh, hell no. That's the one evil twin, one good twin.
Staying on tonight. He ain't looking at this.
She got the motherfucking
So we're watching a movie. And we're watching a movie, I'm like, ah, shit.
I'm trying to burn
Oh,
this
shit. You not a changed woman, you a dumb one. He looks down, mortified as hell, I might add. He goes, what's this? I ain't never seen anything like this before. What's going on?
She got the watch time on there, especially because I was just rolling up.
And the funny thing is, I'm gonna tell you, even the religious leaders who represent the actual religion have already figured it out, and they're just profiting off of it at this point. They already know it's a spiritual metaphor. It's this, it's that. It's meant to control. They already know how to get higher up.
Man, this lady, she just be like, sometimes she'll say some real shit, then the next video she might say some bullshit. Like, she actually right about this, I think, if I was listening correctly. Religion is definitely some shit that they be trying to use to manipulate people. But it's other humans doing this to people. You never see the other animals doing it, do you? You never see them sitting down learning about God or education and shit like that.
I'm just saying, word gets around.
Yeah, because you would know.
Damn. When he said she get around like the word.
We're not waiting till LeBron retires to start pushing our propaganda.
Hey, Kev, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil?
When I hosted for Diddy?
Yeah. Nah?
What kind of question is that? He trying to be funny or something? Or that was just stupid. You get a chance to ask Kevin Hart a question and you gonna ask that dumb shit. I would have came up with the most clever question, but he's like, I can probably add something. Nobody knows your name after that pal.
I was talking to some of my
What does she do? What dance move is this?
I absolutely. I was talking to some of my girlfriends about this the other day, and I'm.
Nope, boring.
Saved. Bro, you understand how hard it is to get a visa? No.
It's probably a
so
visa,
hard,
right?
bro. Think about it, like.
The reason women find it so hard to be friends with other women because women friendships are dead.
This lady rejected him because he is too flashy, and his response left the whole room speechless.
Castro, 34.
Why did we end up popping his?
Too flashy. I'm not a flashy person.
Cap.
You know.
Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, I go broke.
Period.
And I'll have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Yeah, and why you gonna look?
I ain't got enough money though.
And think about it though. This is a great video. You wanna know why? Because if a motherfucker for sale, the next nigga can probably buy her. What was special about that then? Even if you could buy her, why would you? I can't afford you. Motherfucker for sale. Don't objectify us though. That was just, I wouldn't even go on a show like this anyway, so I can't be mad, y'all. Let's keep listening though. Let's see what else happened. Cause this look like it's a.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go broke.
Oh, it's the video of I seen it already.
So I made $120,000. So I want y'all to. I really.
You heard that nigga made bands doing this.
She took her wig off.
Look, the dance moves getting worse and worse. No disrespect to this creator. Extra Emily. Oh, she was the lady at the streamer shit. Oh yeah, she was dancing just like that, twerking stiff in the bitch.
She took her wig off and proved him wrong.
Okay, look.
Well, he popped his.
He popped. Let's come on over here. So why did we end up popping, Hubert?
The hesitation. Like, I need my woman to be like, know what she want and make the decision. Also, there are a few things aesthetically that I don't like. I'm not really big on like weave, and if I can see a braid, and then like I can see the bump in the back.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. I would have never did her like that. That's why I couldn't go on a show like this. Like it's just like somebody. This is truthfully. It's like, did they just show another video of this shit back to back?
If you don't understand it,
this is for the ladies. How to be.
We can make some arrangements.
Yeah, they fuck what I was talking about. Shit, they just pissed me off. No. Don't start showing this motherfucking.
I feel like it's like.
So he's seen it already. He good.
If I would have known the world was gonna be like this when I got older, my mom could have stuffed me back in her pussy for real.
Any kids?
I got kids.
How many kids?
4.
Don't say it like that. They're your kids.
He said,
Your name and age.
Okay, that was fucked up though. Don't come on, please, y'all. Come on, nah. Fresh that a couple times, please. Don't do that. Don't fucking red balloon fucking it me. We ain't trying to do that. Not what just happened. What I just do now. And then turn to some bullshit. Go back home. Fuck that. Oh.
So what does that make you? I mean, I never said I was super skinny.
Now, do you feel better about yourself? Do you feel better about yourself?
I would like everyone to please stop referring to Anthony Child Support Edwards as my son from now on, because my son can't be a choker and I can't be associated with that. I would have put up 50 shots in that game instead of playing like...
I thought it was real for a second. That nigga mouth was moving like motherfucking what's that Baby Genius and shit. That shit was
my life hinged on a couple seconds I never saw coming. I never thought I'd be an actor in my life.
That Jamie Lee
My
Curtis?
teeth were the color of concrete. They were gray. I was cute but not pretty. And so...
Damn.
Be for real.
What did happen, man?
My life hinged on a...
This button is crazy.
Be for real.
Exactly. Stop talking to me. Try to antagonize me. You want me to blow up so you can use that against me. That's what that's your little narcissistic thing you do.
That's what you
Leave me alone.
You don't even know how to
You're sitting here talking about me and my dad and all this stuff. Leave me alone.
Yes, because
I'm telling you to leave me alone.
Me.
I'm not feeling good. You're not making me feel good. So can you please leave me alone? You continue to try to antagonize me, talk about me, speak about me. For what? I'm not speaking about you.
LaShonda,
so leave me alone.
You sat there and called me all types of names and all type of stuff.
Today?
And you think
I did not.
And you think somebody has something against you when all I've done is try to help you, sweetheart.
You lying.
That's it.
He's a narcissist.
It's just like you keep pushing until
can you please leave me alone?
When all you have to say
leave
is
me
you
alone.
don't want a relationship.
Leave me
and
alone.
I will operate in
leave
that.
Me alone.
And I will operate in that path.
Leave me alone.
LaShonda, that's your problem.
Why does she need to tell you, nigga? Actions speak louder than words. Don't you, man? I don't understand. How, like that's why I be gone. I never get to that point with people. That shit dead. You ain't finna ever make me feel like I shouldn't be around. Like you know what I'm saying? That shit's stupid as hell. People be having kids. What the fuck is this? That nigga off that bag, Danny. Look at it. That shit. It look like that emoji, don't it? That shit crazy. But no, like, nigga, imagine you got kids and you married to that. You living in a house with that. Motherfucker don't even want you around them. Couldn't be me. Not over here.
My ex-boyfriend texted me to see if he can talk.
Why that nigga got your number still?
So I said, sure.
Imagine if you wanted her, y'all. We gonna stop at all the videos we have to. Imagine if you wanted this lady. And the ex still got that number. Hey, y'all be too. Y'all supposed to be friends before the relationship. And then when a relationship don't work, you realize, oh, this person was never real. Then you cut them off. Why do y'all keep hanging on to motherfuckers who one of y'all was wrong in a relationship for y'all not to work out? Somebody always say, we were just not compatible. Then why y'all get together? This is a lie. I don't even want to hear what she got to say. Because that's what I do to her in real life. If I find out she was talking to her ex, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
So the job I shot yesterday gave me cornrows for my look. I think it looks so sick. I kept it in for casting earlier today because my agent was like, that's fine. And I really wanted to keep it for an event.
Stop reaching.
She look good, Shane.
Move your head.
Because,
stop lunging in, man.
It's a certain way they talk. You can tell. Nope.
You shooting that right hand? You're getting them to react.
I ain't mean to generalize, but like I'm talking about for black people like me. I think I got a text message. I don't know. I'm finna check. Yep, I did. Let me see who texted.
I heard him?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Now you really fucked.
But he literally.
I had to calm down.
Bro, he literally came up to me. Like, I'm literally, Johnny, you was there. I literally was teaching the class, right? He was like, I got a problem with you.
You kissed your brother. And I did what? Bro, you can't do nothing about it. You kiss your brother.
What the fuck is this?
What you gonna do? Do it. I'm gonna turn my back to you. Do it. I ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Man, just don't want to talk. This nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Man, please. Stop talking to me. Trying to come here and fight.
Talk to your opponent.
Them niggas Them niggas out there sharing girls and shit. Who is that? Is that the Wendy girl? And she got a new nigga. Who the fuck is that? This shit hitting. I pearled this bitch. See, that's how you gotta do it. You trying to show that little booty. That motherfucker tiny. Still look good though.
I'm talking to you, babe.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh my God, he is the police.
Yeah. He said you done fucked up. They probably didn't know either. That was crazy. They ass didn't know. Like, oh shit. Ain't no running away, nigga. They got you.
Already come here on your own.
How to make them see you as a wife. First of all, you cannot be jealous. That's number one. You gotta have self-esteem. So check that off your list. And if you ain't got some, go get some. That's number one. You gotta have self-esteem. Okay.
She said it's like
not
shit.
Not only
nigga.
are you going to be someone's wife, but you're going to be the future mother of their children. Just think about that. If you're not.
See, look, that now you might be onto something, but I think you finna lead to a different place, and we gonna find out after this. Let me tell y'all what I believe. Hold on, I put the wrong response to that. No, hold on. Yeah, it's like, look. If you can't be faithful to make sure the kids is going to be your mans, then that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's what we looking for. We don't want none more than that, really. That's why we say we want peace. Because the only way you can fuck that up is by cheating. So all the other shit just come with it. Like, she got an attitude and blah, blah, blah. She got a boyfriend. That's not you. And she probably mad at that nigga. Let's see if she said some bullshit like awesome.
You're not acting like no future mother of somebody's kids. You're not going to be seen as wife. It's all about how you carry yourself, how you speak, the bad habits you don't have. All right? It's easier to make somebody a wife.
Okay, she's saying this shit, but then her other videos teaching them how to manipulate somebody. So how you carry yourself is going to be the reason why you're not going to marry who you want to be with. I don't mean to pick on this lady, but they keep showing her shit because I keep stopping. I got to stop.
Hope you having fun.
I'm going to stop. What y'all think about this game? What y'all think about this game? Maybe her shit just that popular. Doing anything to be popular. Whose song is that? I forgot. They kind of look like stick figures. I don't know. He whacking his ass. Damn. Damn, he packed his ass. That shit do kind of look wrong.
You want those things? You want the best?
He said,
Your silence is so
either because you think you're gonna run into your church group or something.
That nigga said.
For the first time. Oh my god. $42?
Yep, $42.73. The person in front of you said that you're paying for it.
Wait, $42 for a Charlie?
Yep.
Why?
The person in front of you said that you're paying for it.
I don't even know who the person in front of me is. The Charlie for the first time.
I know, I'd be like, it's so stupid.
Respectfully, why do you judge me for? What do you want me for? Mind your own, why do you front me for? You heard it was done before to cry, so why are you doing the same? Ain't making you feel ashamed. Talking lows.
She said she needed to do with status. She told him to get established. That's a look. They be knowing this before they get with you. Like, look, that's the thing. It's just like what Remy did with Papoose. Like, don't try to talk shit now. You already cheated. You should have told him how you felt before you cheated. You want to talk about why after. Nobody cares. The fuck? He said, why do you want me for?
My husband an extremely dangerous allergic reaction by feeding my homemade banana bread to his mistress. And you know what? I'm not even sorry. 2 weeks ago.
Did she just admit to motherfucking? What the fuck is this? When he I ain't gonna even say nothing. What you see? Tell me what she see.
I don't think that's normal, guys.
That motherfucker like it's not like doing his job. That bitch don't look like it's flying.
Before you keep scrolling, I would love to pray for you.
Nope, I don't believe in that.
I'll tell you everything I be going through about this, but
That nigga do be always crying. I bet she like this nigga. His ass definitely be crying like a motherfucker.
I'll tell you everything I be going through about this.
Why when they get relationship goes wrong? Yeah, they always say everything that they act like was the problem. But that's what, man. That shit don't matter.
You broke my jersey in front of me. Like grown ass.
I live inside.
That with that. World evolving, huh?
For anyone else who's also really struggling right now, just I have a lot of people that want me to.
I always find this funny about the blacks in South Africa. I'm like, you guys are pathetic. You guys couldn't figure this stuff out. Like, the whites are like 10% of the population. You got dominated by 10%. Yeah. You guys are.
This dude, that was just stupid. That was just fucking stupid. Like, what is the point? Some people just look. You can just stick to whatever you good at. Like, why are you saying unnecessary stupid shit? Like, that's the thing about people who get on here. A lot of times they be right about shit, but then why do you have to say stupid shit for no reason? Can't help yourself. You guys are pathetic. Where did the whole man accountable situation come from? That came from, that shit been a thing. Ever since I've been on TikTok, they always saying the whole man accountable. But it came from shit. If you really think about it, that shit came from just the mentality to act like nothing that you do is wrong. You a professional victim. That's where it came from. People who usually do the worst shit say stuff like that. Yeah. That shit crazy, but this shit right here though, this dude, I don't even want to watch the rest of his video because he was stupid for saying that shit. Damn! What are they doing? Party is that? Oh, I don't like her. She be saying stupid shit.
Lying, bro. You found my chain?
She definitely had a fat.
Yeah, the pendant. Look.
Hey, nigga. Wait, you found my... Let me see.
It's not transphobic, it's called self-preservation. Natalie has made a woman-only gym, and the internet is in flames because it's for...
Hello, welcome in.
Oh, shit. That shit sound like fireworks on there.
What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
Actually, I'm on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood and teaching young black boys that black dads do care.
Wow, I love that. Oh, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I have a Airbnb that's kind of like in the lake. So I'm a nature boy. So I love to climb trees in my time off. I love to draw. And I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who like need emotional regulation.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I kind of take everybody for who they are. So if you are naturally more outgoing, I try to match that. If you're inside, I try to match that. So I'm kind of like, I like to make my woman happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, you know, like if you don't know what you want to do in life, I kind of can't help you with that. You know, you got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
Okay.
I'm 26, and I initially popped it because of the outfit, but now that I get close to you and I heard what you say, I want my balloon back.
They fake as hell. They be so fucking fake. That was the fakest shit. And the nigga geeked, but he gotta learn the hard way. That's so fucked up. Like, they right away, it sound like fireworks. But now that I heard what you said, no, they don't understand. Like, look, when somebody will do that right away before they even hear what you gotta say, you don't know nothing about. You didn't even know nothing about this man, and you just popped it right away because you naturally not attracted to him. You see what I'm saying? None of them was attracted to this dude. I would have been like, you know, I appreciate all y'all response. I'm glad y'all was honest, but yeah, I'm good. No, thank you. I hope he didn't. We gotta watch the rest of it. Let me see. I'm not gonna go to the YouTube or no shit like that, but I wanna get some of your
Because I can always change your fit, baby. I love
And then look, they want to try to
You can go
change you. Who
shopping.
the fuck is you?
And
That
I
shit just
actually
pissed me
have
off for
more
him.
fits in my book bag back there. You feel me?
Oh no, that nigga just want to be happy, man. That you can't. That shit fucked up because they gonna do him dirty. That shit fucked up, man. Now, I could change your fit, and then he gonna let her too. That nigga, she gonna, man. This well, oh man, motherfucker gonna be doing what they want to do on your birthday, picking your clothes for you. That's where it start. Before y'all even get together, don't know nothing about her either. Yeah, you like, yeah, I got some stuff in the back. Yeah, that nigga happy as hell. Look, you can tell that nigga, look, that's what people. This is why the world's so fucked up. Cause this is how you want. This is how I used to be. Like, motherfuckers be happy. You trying to start a relationship. You think you finna have a family. You can be a father. Nigga, they taking a risk on somebody else being a father because this is how they feel about you up front. But motherfuckers on this show, they got more confidence than they do in real life. Like, outside of this bullshit, they really do this for clout. But motherfuckers pop right away. I would have been like, damn. I would have laughed right away. I swear to God.
Show him your ring.
Who the fuck is he? That nigga, I'm about to. Hey, I'm about to say something stupid. That nigga don't make us look nothing. He speak for himself. Fuck that. That nigga's a goofy. That was pathetic as hell. I thought he knew her for real. You just try to what was that? Like, that's the game he got basically. That nigga ain't got no game.
All right, hold on. Listen.
His ass look like a fucking. He look like Jackie Chan and shit.
Nigga got that motherfucking. He's not done yet, nigga.
This shit slick as hell. Oh hell no.
All right, hold on. Listen. It's not done yet, nigga.
What the
Chill.
fuck did he do?
Valley, California.
What are you talking about?
She knew what she was talking about. She wanted her to say that.
My
That's why
shit,
she
bro.
went. Who you talking
My
about? She
shit,
wanted her to
bro.
say that the fair play.
My shit, bro.
Professional tattoo care.
Was not
They stupid as hell.
Like, I dead ass help, man. Y'all don't even understand. Like, people really was crying, like, off camera. Like, on my mother's life, off camera. People literally was crying in my arms. Like, people literally cried in my arms saying, Tyler, it wasn't for you, I would have.
You can't hit that. India Love, I would have been the first nigga in your class. India Love.
This man
Like she can't see it, nigga. She probably could be on screen right now. Like
in a fitting room trying on some clothes.
Hey, nah.
And this man literally was like, Chat, this one we getting this one right, chat. We getting this one right, chat.
No, that's real, bro.
You gonna look good at prom. Wow. You too. You and your date.
What's prom? That's the next streaming shit they do in the prom event.
Oh yeah, you about to snap.
You built like me, and you ain't pop. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. Your pants big as shit. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. What the hell you thought you was going to the office? Why your toes not there? You pop? You said all these hoes ugly. Oh, anyways, I don't like the way your what the fuck? Leave me alone. No. What the fuck do you got on? What you got on? Like, where you thought you was going? Why you ain't do your edges? I got some gossip to go in the car. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. Your ass like Hello Kitty. Why the hell you pop? You don't got that shit on. Why your jeans dirty? Jean ass nigga. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. I got more hair than you. Why the hell you pop? I don't like your outfit. Why the hell you pop? Nah, you my partner. You ain't pop. Alright, that's it. I'm out. And so look. No, I did pop. Oh, you pop? You pop? Nah. We're too funny. We is gang though. We is. I gotta respect you. Alright, so come on. You don't like.
Why they got the voice like that? What the fuck? I'm surprised I listened to it. I just want to see the end of the roast.
Uncle or aunt was to take you to the gas station, what would be your snack of choice?
Cracker Jack.
They don't even.
Pressure coming up the middle, and he loses the football. It's scooped up per year.
We got the touchdown. They gotta be.
I was trying to make it seem like Lauren London was faithful.
That shit is ugly as
Damn, she cheated with Diddy, huh? Damn, she cheated. Damn. Everything be too good to be true, man.
Okay, what's your take that shit out
And then you
now.
gotta be acting like they so hurt.
Take that
Same shit happened to my brother. They the ones who set the shit up too. They should be paid. Sorry, no disrespect, but respect to Nipsey. If that happened, no disrespect to her if it didn't, but it sounded like it happened. Everybody saying that.
What's your name, mate?
I ain't into that.
gonna look out for you. You're a grown woman. You gotta look out for yourself and be smart. Men will trick you, lie to you, tell you everything you want to hear. I love you, all of that.
That's weird, but that girl be all over the place. Like,
you're fucking fired.
People just be like that gray area shit.
You're fucking fired.
Trust them people like that.
Yo.
See her skin though? She said, but different folks. What kind of song is this? And she really says Scooby
Why didn't you
Dooby.
pop your balloon? What do you like about this guy?
His income. But I can't see his face.
You want me to take my mask off?
Yes, please.
Oh, shit! They bogus as hell. Why they do that to their grandma? They bogus.
That one's
That motherfucker
ripped
said
straight away center. Brown will watch it go.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? And she
made
told
this
us
video
that.
replying to a woman saying that men don't.
She look good, yeah, that's good. That's good. He dude single now because she white as hell. Even though they got to do the contact when she, I would have. It would have been over when she would have left. That's crazy. That nigga got. Yeah, I guess it ain't that bad. You better to find out now, cause she could have been pregnant and you would have been stuck, nigga. Look, freaky ass, and they got 1 million likes. I bet it's all girls. Probably some niggas too. I bet it's all girls in the comments. I bet it's niggas in there like, yeah, dude, yeah. Look, told you, niggas, the first thing you see, niggas thirsty.
Put the can black, nigga.
Please, bro.
I gotta be Chaz. I gotta be Chaz, nigga.
But I'm telling you.
Nigga taking off his jacket like he the mama for real shit. Like he the nigga daddy for real. That nigga crazy.
Because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Look at he trying to record like you don't see his ass.
When
That's
you're
probably
black,
his girl or
You're
something.
never really lonely. Because there will always
Wait a minute,
be
ain't he
white
watching the
person
girl
all
right
up in your
there?
business.
He watching the girl right there. That's
When you're
probably
black,
his
you're never
girl.
really lonely. Because
can't
there will
see.
always be a white
Yeah,
person.
dude, that's probably his girl, man. He flew out. Who's that? They said Fat Joe has arrived. They ain't say nothing about who that girl was. Who the girl is? That's Remy, ain't it? No, that ain't. Is it? I don't know. I'm about to tell you. I can't.
People like actually serious.
They think we're trying right now.
Look at my head is replaying.
Get me in that fucking elevator. What?
Remy Ma is fat.
J man.
Hear him too. I didn't say extra cheese.
Hey, nigga, calm down.
Okay, maybe
They
I'm
doing
getting
pranks
old.
and shit.
I'm about to be 35 this summer. But when did we normalize thong bikinis? As I'm just trying to find some cute swimsuits this summer, and everything is a thong bikini. And I don't know about you guys, but I go on trips with my in-laws, my family, and like, I don't want to be out there in a thong. I just want a little bit of coverage down there. Okay, maybe I'm getting old. I'm about to be 35 this
Yeah,
summer.
exactly. That's what I be saying. Like, but now that I'm at a point where I'm single, probably don't want to be in a relationship. It's a nice sight to see. I ain't complaining. But like, man, I'm not dating nobody who do that shit either. That's the kind of girl you need. Now you can find some a little bit of girl. No, I'm just playing though. It don't matter. You know, date who you want. I feel like this is the mentality that you want to get. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna make no jokes now. It don't matter what color the person you with. If they faithful and you gonna be the father for real, you gonna be the mother, obviously, but I'm talking about like they ain't having kids with nobody else, you good. Fuck it. Fuck all other shit. It's a difference between people who just dating outside of their race and the motherfuckers like, yeah, cause something wrong with my people. That's why I'm gonna do it. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers is weird. What is that? Who the fuck was they just? What the fuck was that? I heard that TikTok will go back from where you left off. I hate that shit too if they do that. Okay. The nigga was drunk as hell. She said, I'm not shaking her booty for that motherfucker. That was just her.
Okay. And
What they using to pop the balloon? They be down there stabbing
It's
themselves.
the hair. I don't like hair on a man like that.
I'm definitely not cutting mine off, baby.
Yeah.
Not for you at all.
So why did you have it?
You got $1 million worth of makeup on.
I didn't have a toothpick.
Where you get them from? Fashion house.
He mad as hell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why that show is stupid. Like,
Where you going?
what do you get out of insulting somebody who already don't want you anyway? Like, that's what they be like. Well, fuck you there, bitch. They be mad as hell. Like, well, I don't get why people do that. I can't go to my save videos. No. She said different strokes. Oh shit, what is she on? What the fuck? Oh shit. Y'all see that? God damn, I gotta watch that again. What is this though? She ain't playing no games. She go crazy in the bedroom. I don't mean to be like that, but she being like that, so we can do that, right? Hopefully. I'll be that bit. I'll be that bit turned up. Let me see what her page about. Looking good as hell. She look good. Let me see. She look familiar. And you know she ain't single. She look too good. Oh yeah, she be doing shit there. Ooh, look, she a lot. She a lot. Let me go back. She's a lot.
Box easy karate. I'll wet that pussy up and change his name in the E.
I'll fight.
Oh yeah, good.
Accountability ain't fun.
Okay. Them cats don't play, especially when you put them in there.
$30 million?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, I want to.
Turn your light on.
I don't got light. I could see it.
No, take a picture with your flash.
Let me hold the gold. I won't steal it.
I don't care if you steal it. I got a bunch more.
30 million?
You don't have to steal it. I'll
Here.
give it to you.
Thank you, man. Here.
Oh, it's heavy, huh?
Fucking heavy.
Okay, well, take a
Man, I'll be go. Man, that
You
nigga
a
bust
baby
you
and
tied
all
to your
I
top
did
of your
was come up with-
motherfucking head. You better
She
go
was a
somewhere.
fairy. Yeah. She was a fairy. And I'll be cashed the fuck out right now. But no. I can't think of no shit.
Oh my. Wait. Is that what I see? Oh my God. That's heaven right there. They so fine. Like, I gotta go. I gotta scroll. Let me see.
I'm good.
Michael
I'm
Jackson
good.
right there? Oh,
I'm fine.
no.
Don't worry about it. No, we're supposed to be watching the points.
This may be a hot take, but hear me out. How someone treats you on your period is exactly how they would treat you if you ever get pregnant. This may be a hot take, but hear me
Oh,
out.
I was doing everything for my ex. That shit was on the That's the second girl that said that. Was that her again? The best ever. Am I in the building, y'all? Yeah, I'm getting her. I'm getting her. That's my ball now. That's what they say. He said, no, my what? Croquet. He said, croquet.
All right.
Oh, no. He said, no.
Okay, let's do that real quick.
Joe needs to understand that not everyone's going to understand her personality, and it's okay for
Man, that ain't no personality. Your ass play too much sometimes. I thought they was tripping at first. I seen her bite somebody for real. I seen her grab a nigga and choke him up in front of the huzz. That's what they call them. Look, I swear to God, let me tell y'all. This girl, I guess she used to call herself Like Me. I think this was probably middle school. Was it middle school? Yeah, man, that shit was embarrassing. She did some shit, like she slapped me or hit me in the back of my head or something. And I'm like, you think that's making me like you, or you trying to show that you like me by doing this stupid shit? I don't care if we was young. I've never been the type of person to just, I guess I was just ahead of my time. The type of person I am now, that's kind of how I've always been. These people, man.
To this day, this is still one of the most accurate TikToks I've seen.
No, I'm with my friends.
You dog come see you?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Can I bring my friend though?
Who your friend?
He right here.
Put him in the camera.
What the fuck is he doing?
Black
Them niggas stupid as hell. That's ain't nobody do that shit that well. That's like
And I
middle
hope you
school.
have a good day. Black women, mwah! I love you, and I hope you have a good day. Black women,
You know, I agree.
He moved immediately to the outside on the backstretch, and then he started to look at the great job.
That
by the
nigga rolling on that
cameraman.
shit like
That's
that?
a lot
That
of
nigga
work.
got a
You gotta
motorcycle
balance.
with just
You
one
gotta hold that
wheel.
shot steady. Great job.
Like man as a whole is evil. It's okay if we say that men are inherently evil. I don't hate my man. I hate most men.
You can say whatever you want because the country that you hate so bad, yeah, that country protects your freedom of speech. So you can say whatever you want. Doesn't mean it's not disingenuous to spread a message that you yourself don't even believe. Either you don't believe the message that you're spreading or you don't understand what you're saying. It inherently means that is how men come. It is inevitable. Men are inherently evil. You can't say men are inherently evil and then on the other hand say, well, my man doesn't count and I love my man. I don't hate him. He's not evil, but just everyone else is because men are inherently evil. Either you don't understand what you're saying or you don't actually have a man. Either of which would surprise me. Also, Drew, isn't this you?
I'm protecting women. By excluding women? You don't support trans people, correct? Right, that's called a transphobe. Okay. Is the problem trans women or is it fucking men?
Do you know a trans woman is a man, right? Which by your logic would mean that they are all inherently evil?
If it looks like a duck and it acts like a duck, I'm not supposed to call it a fucking duck.
If it thinks like a dumbass and acts like a dumbass and talks like a dumbass, I'm not supposed to call it a dumbass?
Settle, bitch. We don't need men anymore and they're fucking afraid. As they fucking should be. Eat a dick, for real. When it comes to settling, I want to read y'all something in my book that I wrote. First off, I have a chapter called I'd Rather Die Alone. Period. Obviously, I have...
Y'all remember when Fiona was hiding at nighttime? She ain't want Shrek to see her.
Put my church wigs down.
You must.
Don't.
You must understand at the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. It's physical. Only lied.
Once you got that motherfucker, that definitely look like the wig after she got in that fight with Ike. That definitely look like that motherfucker.
Leave it in there.
Oh hell no! What the fuck is she on?
I sit for hours telling all the
Y'all be taking stuff too personally. That's why I can't even have friends. Y'all be crying for every little thing somebody tell you.
Cash game, throw that ass back, make that ass
Can't have any friends because probably because you're a
some of the
manipulator.
research people
Maybe
were doing,
they keep showing it. I'm keep saying it.
Finals game, conference final.
you just type to have a type.
But that nigga putting on eyeliner. She said, "Oh, that's a girl."
They sure as hell don't. They'll take that they show. It's common sense they won't show it, but they'll.
What? You said dark skins on what?
Get up here.
Look.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
That the angle was wrong. Okay, don't judge nobody.
Get up here.
Look.
Let's dance.
What is it called?
That salad look good in the bitch, don't it?
When you leave the
I'm a
man,
vegetarian.
but you're sad about it.
You leave the dude, but you sad about it. That mean he was toxic and you going back. Cause if he was a good man, you ain't got no choice in the matter. Your ass is left for good.
Come in. What's your name?
My name is Jaslyn.
Jaslyn, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a VIP.
She just another brain dead VIP wager. That nigga said no. He knows something. Y'all want to know? They ain't gonna tell us. Why y'all keep? Nobody's subscribing. I'm sorry, cause I don't do that. I'll tell you exactly what I want to tell you, and then I'll say subscribe at the end. I'm not finna be like, yeah, don't ever be like this and then be like that, but then subscribe, but then you'll see the rest.
A person who does not feel accountable. A person who does not feel responsible for ever changing anything because they don't think they're doing anything wrong.
Whoa. What are you talking about accountability this week? So who we talking about then? The racist motherfuckers? All the women? Not all the women, I mean all the women that say all the men. It's a specific type. I fuck with the women who don't do that generalizing shit. But it's some of these motherfuckers who just be talking shit like, oh, it's the men, they're the problem, they're all the same. The real world to say something different. Now we gonna click this and then try to go back to listen. All right.
Most white people in America and Europe believe about their history is not history at all. It's mythology. Designed to produce a specific kind of person. A person who does not feel guilty. A person who does not feel accountable. A person who does not feel responsible for ever changing anything because they don't think they're doing anything wrong. They're taught that their ancestors were
Now let me tell y'all something based off of that. Now imagine this. You got a mother and you got a father. But now the government is your mother and your father. Now this the part of the show where it's going to get real for a little bit. Because it's going to be something y'all never experienced. Where we was just having fun, but now it's finna get real. I want y'all to know something. These people that he talking about, they went around the world doing what they did. We know the history, whatever. But now they set the standard all the way down to education. You can look up the day when they became relevant. They created their religions. They created the education. They created the prison systems. All of these things that belong to the government, they all tax-free. Right? When your parents are working to live and the price is going up and no other species is paying, we got to be somewhere like a daycare. So you know what they do? Right? On Sunday, the mother and the kid, they getting brainwashed at the church. And this is why women are usually more emotional with which is fairyland, because they spend more time being brainwashed by the shit. Women are more educated. That's more brainwashed, more indoctrined. See what I'm saying? Now, if you really start to realize, like, damn, that people spend most of the time away from their parents. The kids getting raised at school. They getting raised social media. Before social media was a thing, they getting raised by the television, you know, the movies and shit like that. So the same way this mentality he talking about that a lot of white people had, now everybody got it, because the same government that's set up by those people is raising everybody as their own. So the government is everybody's father, is what I was trying to say. And you know how you can really tell that's a fact? Because when you born, they make you sign those papers that say it was official. But there's no other species that do that. That shit is real no matter what they say. But you sign the papers, which is really the adoption papers. The government now owns you, but they just gonna make your parents do the work raising you. Make sure you send them to the schools or they go send the police. Y'all know that? They threaten to send the police. Whenever y'all get they call them truancies. They'll come and get your kids. Why are you not bringing them down to the brainwashing facility? What's going on? And then they convince everybody around you to be, you know, to make fun of you. Oh, you're not educated. You don't know nothing. So you know what that do? That make the people who care try their hardest. And I was one of those people. So, you know, I remember in a history class when they was teaching us about all the evil shit they did to take over the world. And then somehow everybody religious. They think that they are gods and shit is real because they afraid. You're going to go to hell. But then if you think about what we talking about, how did it not already happen? How are we not already there? We obviously already there. If you look at the history of the world, and if you turn on the news, and if you think about your experiences, and you think about the people who no longer here and why they not here, it's real simple. People just got to learn. And then when you realize that the government is really just a system that's put in place to control people, no, it's not a real person. So that means this shit is up to the highest bidder. You see what Elon Musk doing? And there you go. That is who control the world, the rich people. And you think they religious, then you crazy. They just need the people to be. And everybody that's watching that think, like, oh, you better repent. But that's exactly what a good slave is supposed to say. Yeah, God is real, but it's definitely not what's in your book. I can promise you that. But let's not get too serious right now.
Gonna be so rich, blood.
I'm that bitch cause I motherfucking see so.
Okay, what you got? Oh my God, goddamn.
Hey, I am literally begging at this point for swimsuit recommendations because this is what I'm working with. I used to
that's the same
wear these
girl?
in public. These are also so expensive.
She used to wear those in
Why did I
public?
spend so much money on these monstrosities? I literally should have been thrown in federal prison. Which way's the front, which way's the back? You'll never know. You'll never know.
That's crazy. Look, that's a different girl. I don't know. Like, I can't tell at this point. But I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't have a problem with that. But I think it's so weird when girls in relationships think that's okay. When girls who are mothers think that shit is okay. Not the single mothers. The ones in relationships. Wives and shit like that is what I'm talking about. Because it's like, why is it normal to wear underwear like that anywhere? Oh, it's just a bikini. And look, this is how you know people brainwash for real, right? They'll wear the bikini, a G-string bikini, thong all up there, right? But then they'd be embarrassed if to walk around like that in public as an outfit. That's weird, ain't it? That's how you know society is fucking weird. I don't know. The way they got people like, over here one time and over there, you can just be all different places in your mind to be okay with the things that you might not be comfortable with for real. I don't know. He works 9 to 5 and still president, unlike that one husband. See, look, and all you doing is making fun of the other women. Maybe they life set up a way where it can't be like that, right? Why, people always trying to compare. They trying to make y'all feel bad. Y'all don't see that? Then they be talking about it's the men that tear us down. No, I be seeing the women hate on the women for real. Why? Unlike that one husband. What dude you talking about? And your ex-husband, maybe? See, they be still thinking about the other nigga. You talking about somebody that you know, because why are you mad? Or who are you trying to, Why you not helping him? You just sitting there recording and shit, but acting like, oh, he's so impressive. What about you? What you got to offer? What you bring to the table? Not saying you got to do nothing, because I cook with my girl too, but I'm just saying, like, when people I don't trust the mentality of it all. You see what I'm saying? These people crazy.
What the does that mean? I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch. What is going on?
You a catch, but you putting on your Spider-Man costume right now. I'm sorry to say. And again, I don't even have a problem with their makeup, but this is the thing. Go look at this. This is the thing. Please tell me y'all see what I see.
What the does that mean? I don't get.
Right there. You don't get why you still single. Because this right here is fucking perfect. And look what you doing. It's like you just washing it away. When I see women put on makeup, I just be like, y'all think y'all can do better than God, don't y'all? That's what I be thinking. You think you can do better than God? That's crazy. Look how good she look. I'm not trying to do too much, but like, why does dating in today's generation? Because me saying this, they'll be mad. We don't care what men think. We don't do this for you. Then I seen the other woman say that if y'all don't want us to get the nose jobs and this and that, then y'all gotta stop making us feel insecure. Like, what? Y'all don't do it for us. But okay. She covering up the beauty. What? I don't know what happened and why I got like that.
Why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch.
Look at it. She look like she a tribal in some tribal shit.
In my life where I don't have a man. Or my standards too high. Do I box myself in a corner all the time?
3 layers?
Men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry? What happened?
You heard what I just said as the reason. You see her, it's like, as she becomes super bad bitch. We don't need all that extra shit. That's what happened. But like I said, we don't care what you think. All type of insults to come. It's like, y'all can act like we want to be chased so bad, but y'all the one who act like y'all want to be chased so bad. But then this is the energy you got from men. Like, where the real ones at? And y'all this and like, what? I don't understand. And then y'all be complaining about the ones who ain't qualified. So what is the problem if that's not what you want?
To men courting women. What happened to that? Back in the day, dating was so much easier. And it was fun.
You know why? Because we could actually see who you was, motherfucker. And that's just how I talk. That like, if you was actually a friend and you that's not an insult. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Y'all see the compliment at the beginning. They can't talk shit. She look good and she just saying fuck all that. I think what I'm doing better. But maybe we gotta say, I fuck with your makeup. Your makeup look good. Do what the other girls do. They be hating and shit. But we say you fine. They say the makeup look good because they know the truth. But I think maybe if we say the opposite, and I don't know, I ain't saying every girl like this, but you tell a girl you don't want a kid, you'll be the first one to get one most of the time. You got to do the opposite. Y'all see that video going viral? It was 2 different ones. 2 different races of men. They girl was picking apples or whatever. And the girl was picking the apples or whatever they was picking. And every time he would go in the bag and pick the one she picked and show her like, yeah, let's choose this one. She would throw it back in because she didn't trust his opinion. But then it was the one that she chose. Like, this is the type of shit that happened, though.
It's hell. You give a guy your number, and all of a sudden, you don't hear from them until like 3 to 4 days later. What was the point of me giving you my number? If you're not going to text me,
He put you on a roster. Shit. Y'all, the same thing you would do to a man you don't really like, he put you on a roster. And he'll get to you when he got time. He got some other girls he gotta, knock out the bud real quick.
Don't get it. The talking doesn't go as far as the actual app. There are no, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Let's go catch a movie. Let's go to a cafe and get to know each other. What's with all the endless text messages?
Like, look, this the thing. That dude definitely got probably a wife or something. But a lot of the dudes who are actually serious, they'll get straight to the point. We'll let you know up front, like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I just want a friend. And friends come with, but it is what it is. I think they don't realize that a lot of us have tried many a times, those of us who cared. A lot of us never cheated. And when you do all of these things with a girl, that shit don't amount to something a lot of the times. Never have for me, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, at some point you get tired of doing that. But the dude that you talking about, it sounds like he got a girlfriend or a wife. He got a whole family.
What happened to men actually planning dates? What happened to it? I don't get it. How do you date in today's society? What are some of your red flags and your non-negotiables? I do not chase men. I don't do it. I did it once, will never do it again. No, never again without.
Look, and that's what they say. They think we supposed to chase them. But this is why I love this too, because look, if I play the video game, the motherfucker who watching me want to play too. And if you don't let them play, they're going to play behind your back. That's why so many women cheat. Society tell them they not supposed to be chasing men. They think it's so sassy. I'm never chasing a man. Why you think it's a problem to go after the love of your life? Why do we get all the opportunities to do this? I get to choose whatever girl I want. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? But then when you hear them, it's a reason they constantly talk about the type of man they want. Do you want to go at them? And even if you don't, you want to keep saying what type of man you want because you want to control how it's supposed to go. It's just going to be a problem every time. I believe because I spent my whole life trying to be serious, I can tell you right now that women are supposed to go after the man they want. That's why men say we just want peace. Some of the dudes be lying and they'll show that actions speak louder than words. But the rest of us really just want peace. But if you listen to most women, they got a million things on their list of requirements and expectations. So it'll make more sense if they was going after the dude instead of us going after them.
I'll chase a guy.
But matter of fact, again though, like they say, there's no good man to go after because all the good men going after them. We got to stop chasing them. They got to go after their dudes. For real. Because if you don't, they're going to do it behind your back. Why do you think they cheat with so much confidence? They'll lead their husbands with so much confidence because he ain't the man of their dreams. It's easy to do that. At an 80% rate, it is.
Can you bless me with something? Oh, God. Please. Money wise.
They look alike.
Suck it.
What the fuck? She said, that's not a part of the, your line was something else. What the fuck?
Sir. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, it's a tripping.
What? What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So, the reason we're out here is that, they've been watching on the cameras for a little bit. They saw you cutting stuff up. And they pretty much just want you to leave, man. All right, so just hang tight for me real quick. All right. You got an ID on you?
I'm gonna leave.
Just hang tight for me, man, all right?
You said I'm gonna leave.
Ooh, she got a swing like a motherfucker. She went crazy.
You go, you go off, girl.
It
does depend.
She happy as hell.
I'm not trying to be, I'm sorry, I'm really not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to say that if you cannot get your child, I will say something to him because he cannot be pushing other kids here at the playgrounds. Everybody's allowed to play here. She can play. Oh, don't push. Don't push. Don't push her. Don't push. Hi, excuse me, don't push. Let's be nice. Let's share. Let's share. Oh, where are this kids? Okay, this parent is right out here, but she's just not doing anything. Or
This is for the head of TikTok. Stop showing me that bitch in my contacts. I don't talk to that bitch.
That nigga bad as hell. That boy ain't over.
And everything's not about niggas, but
a man will see you in your prime and give you a baby.
That's crazy that she said that.
So there was an incident that we believe Dominic may be involved.
Oh, shoot.
So I'm gonna tell you about Shay, how cold Shay is.
I wanna make love to you. What's your name?
You make all the shit. My name is Tota. What's your name?
Samaya.
Samara. How are you, Samara?
Samaya.
He said. Okay. I'm sorry.
Samaya.
What the fuck, man? I should help you. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, okay.
The difference between a rookie and a veteran. Driving. You don't need a therapist. You need to stop acting like life is a medical condition.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday. That's that lady that I posted. It got to be. That's the lady that said, "Happy birthday." They both silly as hell. That's funny as hell. You gonna grow up just like her.
I love you. She's lying. Block her and become an alcoholic instead. If a girl says to you, good night, I love you, she's lying.
When I got suspended at Georgia Tech, I sold tickets.
What you mean tickets? Like tickets for the game?
Yeah.
So y'all can sell it and y'all can keep the money?
You wasn't supposed to do that. Those are like your comp tickets.
Oh, for free?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get in trouble if you get caught selling it.
Maybe it's just me, but when I see white people on here dancing to like black people music.
Get an instant vibe upgrade for your photos using Gradient Map. I'll show you how with Adobe Photoshop. In your adjustment.
Yo. What they got going on here, man? Show me something real. I'm finna light up my motherfucking weed. They playing my motherfucking.
I don't know this creator. I've never watched this creator. This video just came.
Ohana means family, Lilo.
In Genesis 1:1.
Why would I play you? You don't even play defense.
Catch flights, not fucks, bitch. I don't have a fuck to give, but I've got a flight to catch. See ya. Catch flights, not fucks, bitch. I don't.
She got one of them voices that's like she could be on the radio or some shit for real. You gonna hear what she gotta say. Wow. They start the little in your face shit. I'm just playing. It's a baby, man.
You got bitches. Nah, you going crazy on the tongue.
Man, stop just putting your motherfucking lips on motherfucker. You never know what they got on there. Got to get them bump on the bitch. She got Dookie on her hand. What was that? Like she just stuck her hand in the motherfucker ass. Ah!
Bitches!
What are you doing?
Jesus made mistakes. Jesus forgot. Hold on, wait. He made mistakes. He forgot things.
What did he forget?
Eli, lama sabachthani. My Lord, why have you forsaken me?
Wait.
When he was supposedly on the cross,
where did it say he forgot that? What did he forget?
Because supposedly he doesn't know if.
They think that Jesus is real. Ain't it crazy? Nah, I'm not trying to attack nobody religion. Yeah, I am. That's bullshit. They think it's real, but they say seeing is believing. Why can't they find this motherfucker nowhere? And then think about this. They sentencing people to death still. Ain't that what happened when you just hang a motherfucker in front of everybody? That's what that is. So the fact that people still doing it and they don't think that's the government, even if it was real, your government is the one who took its life. It died for our sins, but then you tortured it. That sound like it died because of your sins. But man, people just be saying anything. They don't understand the truth for real.
I always
they ain't
see
ready
the
for that.
mistakes that guys make
And I can tell that they think that they're invoking logic. And they think that the way that they think about things is logical, whereas the way that women think about things is just emotional. They're just emotional creatures, and men are these stoic machines.
Yeah, nothing is ever just simple like that.
Cause you're a little bitch. Says who? Says me.
Oh, what they got?
Cause you're a little bitch.
Says who?
Says me.
And who are you?
Who are you?
He clearly knows
You're
who I am
full of
saying who are you.
yourself.
Frat are you in? What frat are you in?
I'm a GDI. I don't give
What
a
is
fuck.
that? Is that a bottom tier
That
frat?
means don't
You
give
couldn't
a
make
fuck.
it in a frat, clearly.
You need
got
a
fucking
job. You need a job, bro.
This is my job.
You make money off trolling people. Like, do you
At
know
least
how-
I make money.
Like,
Fuck. Watch this out.
Lacoste.
Lacoste. What's he got?
Rolex Sprite.
Oh shit, bro. He's gonna roast the chain when he's got a rollie on. I haven't seen a beer belly that.
Bitch!
Show us your stomach.
What the fuck?
Being a straight woman is wild because you have to date your only natural predator. Being a straight woman.
All she do is get on here and just say that. Why do they show her to me? Your natural predator. And that's how your people act to black people a long time ago and still to this day. So that's interesting you say that. That the natural predator, your man, yeah, we know.
I mean, you are already going with your brother, so I mean, you should
crazy as hell. They don't have no
just
type
go
of sense
with
going on.
Deshae. Cause how? Oh no, I mean Zeddy kind of has that. I doubt it heavily. I mean,
Babe, I can't believe
They
it.
funny as hell.
What you don't check, you condone. What you don't speak up about.
You want to truly know who your man is, ask.
That baby in there going crazy.
You don't have to watch the 17 videos that I sent you.
Would you rather cross paths with a man or a bear in the forest?
I'd say a bear.
Or why'd you pick bear?
You never know what like a man's intentions are.
So what percentage of men do you think would like victimize you in some sort of way? I guess specifically like SA.
Maybe like a 50% chance.
How do you know that 50% of men in the United States would want to do this?
Because I've ran into a lot of men that have.
So 50% of the men that you've just ran into, you've done an analysis and you're like, okay, 50% of men are potential groups.
The men that I've met, yeah.
So like all the men that like you went to high school with, like your friend group, your social circle, your teachers, and then just like the random men that you see walking down the street, like 50% of them, like this guy's a. What do you mean, yeah, maybe? Wouldn't that be an entailment of your position? Have 50% of the men like attempted to grip you?
Yes.
It's horrible.
Hold on, no. 50% of the men that you've encountered have attempted to grip you.
I'd say like a little less, like 25%.
Okay,
Here's
yeah,
a
I'm not
fucked up
listening
fact
to no
for you.
more of
If
that.
you're seeing this video, it has no hashtags, but
That is crazy. What the fuck is that? You know that
I definitely know who this is.
Okay, well, go
Really?
first, Nick. Why don't you go first,
No,
Nick?
I don't think you guys have a clue who it is.
Okay.
I hate when hoes be like,
Is that sushi? You know me, I don't fuck with that.
I hate.
So I'm having a conversation with a man the other day, and it's respectful, and it's about him being a 50-50 kind of man. He believes that it should be 50-50 in relationships.
And you know what? This is when you like afraid to get manipulated. And I'm gonna tell you, it's like if you think the club might get shot up tonight, you shouldn't be going there. If there's a 50% chance that nope, not doing it. But think about this. A lot of dudes understand because you gotta learn the hard way. You live with a woman, it's gonna be that much harder to leave her. It's just like getting married. You just make it's like layers of harder shit to get out of when you could just stay single, live by yourself. You can have her out of your house, but tonight, you see what I'm saying? By not letting her move in the first place. But if you live with her, you can't do that. If you married to her, it's gonna be even harder. She might even take the house that you let her move in, if that's how it went down. You having her pay the bills, especially when they talk so much shit about men doing that, you lose in every way. You should want to pay all the bills so you can kick a motherfucker out if you need to. Because a lot of their ass cheat. So, and if they cheat on you and you can't leave and they can take your house, woo! Yep, ain't happening over here.
No, you're pissing me off now. Can you get off me, please? Because I'll push you off your bike. No.
He following her and shit?
In September, allegations made by 33-year-old Rhoda Osman
They
nearly
did
put
her
it all
over.
at
They
risk.
fucked that
They
shit
caused
up.
people who I thought really knew me to kind of betray me. Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party. It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict. Outside the car, Houston police say surveillance video.
Yeah, that shit.
Fuck it, guys. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Ain't this shit over or what? Why they showing this shit now? 4.1 million likes. That must be him for real. What up, dog?
Why can't you attract a high-value man because you go out in lingerie and you don't know how to cook? You get dressed up for your girls every single time.
That shit said. That's not necessarily. The answers ain't really that. Like, what is a high value man? That shit, humans be crazy, bro. I tell you. It's either somebody got good intention or they got bad intention. Ain't no high value, none of that. Getting caught up at the fair. Niggas gonna fight. Well, he ready to fight about the girl. She already got fucked by somebody else. Oh, is that a girl? Is that a stud? Yeah, that's a stud, huh? Yeah, you know that's a stud, because most niggas wouldn't even be trying to fight. He looking at her like, girl. So they gotta practice being naked. That shit look like a robot doing that.
Get there, kid. Get there, get there, get there. No way. Get there, kid. Get there, get there, get there.
Who the fuck walking around in my city
Yeah, that shit's so
telling
stupid.
everyone that I'm gay? I'm gay. Who the fuck walking around in my city
She
telling
funny as hell.
everyone that I'm gay?
What's that? Her name Landa Vondu. Landa Vondu. Yeah, I
in
like
my
that. I
city
like her name.
telling
Landa Vondu. She got a raw ass name. Landa Vondu. I wonder one you will come to my crib and one munch on my crew. I was like, bye, let me leave. Yeah, that's cause that's what he was doing. Pay to play ass nigga. That's why they be thinking like, yeah, some niggas listen to Kevin Samuels like you can be right twice a day. You see the girl I'm just listening to, Shira 7 is they Kevin Samuels. Shit, Keisha Samuels. I try to tell you, look, people be saying some real shit, then say some fucked up, stupid shit, and then you just like, which one is real? They be saying some real shit. No, that's why Planet Reality was created. I've been seeing how people act out here. It's too much fake shit. We gonna always keep it real on this channel. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, this Planet Reality, motherfucker. We in the building.
I'm in 6th grade. Word around the...
Worked his ass. Father caught you. Got his ass. Worked his ass. Look, broke her motherfucking legs. Damn, she did. She said, "This is a technical foul. Get this bitch up out of here." By my face, though. That's a motherfucking werewolf in Mexico. American werewolf in Mexico, nigga.
Male testosterone levels are mediated by the fertility of the women in their local ecology. So if you were a male in their 20s, but you happen to be around a bunch of other men, or a bunch of other grandmothers, perhaps, or a bunch of children, your testosterone levels drop.
Interesting.
Who the fuck doing a study of some stupid shit like that? They doing the Diddy shuffle.
Step that bitch. Bro, I'm the uncle, bro. I'm not supposed to know how to do all that shit. You leave your kids.
Hey.
You may not harass.
It took me like a full year of being in college, and I'm on my 3rd year now. It took me 1 full year to realize that people's dream schools are real.
I ain't never been no hype beast. When it come to a pair of sneakers, if I like them, I'm a... Come to find out.
Everybody. Yeah, y'all move the fuck up out of Germany.
Either you read this before you signed it.
I did read it, so why did you hand it to me if you wanted me to read it again?
Well, I don't like your attitude,
I
Mr.
don't
Clark.
care.
So, Mr. Clark, I don't like your attitude.
Okay.
I think your attitude is disrespectful.
And you're not making any sense. You're telling me to read stuff and read stuff in 10 seconds. What sense does that make? You want me to read stuff in 10 seconds?
So this is what I'm going to do.
Do what you do.
I am dismissing your case without
Yeah, because I'm not, because
prejudice.
you're a hater, and you
take
really
it
are
back
not
to the
intelligent
court
at all.
In which you originally
Guess what, baby
filed
girl?
it.
I really don't
we
care.
We are done here.
Court is adjourned.
He said, guess what?
Either you read this before you signed it.
I did read it, so why did you hand it to me if you wanted me to read it again?
Well, I don't like your attitude,
I
Mr.
don't
Clark.
care.
That nigga crazy. What's the point of filing the fucking thing if you ain't gonna...
And just like make fun of your husband.
And he let it happen. Y'all better start standing up for yourself. What the fuck is that? That's a motherfucking... Just walking around. Where's they at? For a motherfucking lion to be free
Y'all
like that.
remember when the brat dated Allen Iverson?
We all cheating on our bitch this summer. Everybody, we not faithful to nothing.
You want me to smack shit out of you now or later, huh?
It was Jagged Edge too. It wasn't 112.
It was Jagged Edge. What song was it, dude?
We say nothing is good.
Hold on, my phone.
Your hair smells really nice.
What the hell? So the ball is on both sides of the court. Them niggas playing volleyball, nigga.
Pressure washing a house and customer.
You could
They
literally
playing
ask
teleball
these
because they
niggas
hitting
for
that
nothing.
both back and forth.
And they won't have that for fuck either. Like,
What'd she say?
you could literally ask these niggas for nothing. And they won't have that the fuck either. Like,
And what'll be the problem? You're not getting what you want, you can move on. Oh, that motherfucker look like they a lion, bro. I'm glad I never seen one. I seen a motherfucking... What they got, what them things called? A motherfucking coyote. He was crossing the street, but then he seen me like he wanted to cross back. I'm like, boy, you better get your ass.
Is it Stacy?
I'm like, you ain't have my dog.
Is it Becky? Is that Emily throwing it?
Have you lost your motherfucking black ass mind? Get your... Have you lost your motherfucking black ass mind?
So now you want to give me that? Hey, don't you reach?
Oh, shit.
Fuck! That was a heck of a stop, sir.
I have a gun and I'm armed. I'll let you know. So why did you pull me over?
Your inspection sticker expired
yeah, they
last.
know. Call Joe Biden or call George Bush.
What's your driver's
No,
license?
there's no. I don't have a driving license.
Why not?
Go back, sit in the fucking car, and leave.
No, sir.
No?
It doesn't work that way.
Okay, so go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
Can I get your name?
No.
He sound like he finna shoot a
No.
motherfucker.
No.
Go do what you gonna do
Yeah,
and see what happens to over here.
Fucking people don't get a disability. Fucking. Oh, I have kids and I have a lot of fucking bullshit things. So why you fucking treat me this way?
Said 80.
Yeah, he taking out his problems on everybody. He just handed
Dumbass
it up.
fucking people, you fucking asshole.
Majestic.
I can't even go
Northbound
back to my
at
fucking country because of you fucking
Greenbrier
people.
Shopping
I
Center.
started in fucking army every time.
Do you have the registration to the vehicle?
Nothing.
You got
nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
That shit.
So now you want to give me that?
Hey, don't you reach?
Hey, no. Fuck! That was a heck.
That shit was crazy.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
The problem with
That's why I could. He said.
give it to me. Give me some time. Oh no.
the problem with premarital sex, this is why God never wanted for us to have sex outside of marriage.
That shit sounds stupid as fuck. God never wanted us to have sex outside of marriage, but we do it anyways. And then God say, fuck it, I'm going to send you the kid anyways. But marriage is so valuable. You see why people brainwashed by words when actions speak louder? There's no other species that get married for a reason. God don't care about that shit. That's a human thing. That's a reason why you got to go to the government to do it, because that's their shit. It's the reason why you got to go through them to get out of it. It's their shit. Why is that so hard for people to understand? You say it's a piece of paper, they act like you tripping. But I was with my friends when they got married, right? I had to sign the papers for them. I know that it's a fucking piece of paper. Literally, that's what it is. But imagine you can act like it's not that. That shit is crazy. God never wanted us to have sex without marriage. It's the stupidest shit in the world because motherfuckers can't help themselves but do it. And God sends you the kid anyways. But imagine though, they worrying about why people got the kids before marriage, but God not worried about it. So who should you be worrying about not worrying about it? These motherfuckers don't understand that whatever they reading and thinking about has nothing to do with the real God that exists. And it's just fucking the world up. It ain't got 2 baby mamas. Fuck is he talking about? Or he got 2 kids. Whatever it is, it don't matter. Like, even if you was married, you're not with the person. Why does it matter if you get married just for the time being? Filing for divorce at 80% rate. That's what the thing is. Like, come on, man.
Hi, baby.
That was it.
What do you think? Green eyes or blue eyes? Pick, please.
We want both of them motherfuckers. What is you talking about?
Shit.
I thought you finna fart. Don't do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if that was the bed, but I heard somebody fart in the middle of the night.
That was you.
Do not read it! Do not read it!
Nigga sleeping
Nothing
on
in
film.
life, but I gotta get rich. You could check the throwback pics up in that bitch. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit.
You ask your apprentice on first day to take couple.
What if
That
we
nigga
had a
don't look safe
sleepover,
up
but
there.
instead of you going home the next morning, you just stayed, and then you didn't leave, and we could just continue having sleepovers forever and ever and ever? Would that be fun? What if we had a sleepover? But
We can do that as long as the motherfucker don't cheat.
No.
See, when you cheat, that's over. The sleepover's done. I don't want to be your friend no more. I'm out of this bitch. I'm leaving this motherfucker immediately.
Do you think I can go to the bathroom? You want to stand up and come to my desk and ask me? All right, now what do you need? I was trying to see if I go to the bathroom. No, go sit down.
I would have been like, bitch, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm glad those days over. They is. What the fuck are they
Come
doing?
and make a water hazard?
She said,
That's what he said. He said he's from Canada. He's super popular. I think he said water hazard. I don't know.
Come to a complete stop, and you ran that red light. Cool, whatever. And walk.
You ain't thinking about shooting the other bitch. I'm telling you that right now. We can forget about it. What they say about that?
Imagine cheating on a girl like Liz. Like this is really insane. This is really crazy. But I'm trying to tell y'all to quit dating these social media dudes, these dudes that DM you, these dudes that study you, watch you, these fans.
Look, I'm not saying it's right to cheat on people, but you probably wasn't all that. She probably cheated first. I be seeing sometimes like, how could you fumble her? Like they'll probably say that about me, but you don't know what these people be doing. Imagine if you love a woman, right? They don't understand, like, yeah, you can get me hooked, but the same way you got me hooked, you can get me unhooked. You can make me unattracted. And it don't matter how bad you are when a motherfucker got self-respect. That's why they say a girl like, do you really know the girl like you think you do? Because the motherfucker who got to live with her really get to see the truth. And a person who they being on the internet in the public, that's the mask the motherfuckers put on. That's how they got them in the first place. You put on the show. It's better in the beginning, right? That's why I keep it at that beginning stage. We can stay friends. You can do what you want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm staying in my crib. You stay at your crib. And that's that. Different strokes. That shit trending everywhere, boy. I can't go nowhere when I say that shit. It's so
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
I told her I didn't hear her, but there's many pictures where she was like this. I was like, no, I didn't hear you. But at the same time, I was being a little dramatic when I fell, but...
Yeah, doing a flop.
Just buy masks before September 20.
I ain't buying shit. I'm not doing that. Let's listen to that stupid
All I'm
shit.
gonna say is just buy masks before September 2025 if you live in America. So apparently you're not allowed to tell them that about this news in advance. All I'm
So buy masks because it's another COVID bullshit. I'ma die before I take a shot. I ain't gonna say it again because I didn't take the first one. And that's the thing that I was finna say. They try their hardest. I bet that nigga Joe Biden talking about some, we finna go door to door, nigga, and do what? Ain't nobody taking that bullshit. Fuck is you talking about? Well, if you don't take it, you gotta miss work. Okay, cool. I quit this motherfucking job. Luckily, the people at my job, they was down there supporters of Trump because they like, no, we're not taking, we're not gonna force it. And they still gave their kids the shit, I think. Everybody was giving their kids the shit. But then now that it's over, all the people who didn't take it, you won. You stood your fucking ground.
Sandra. Hello. Look at this, please. Look at this real quick.
Sandra knew that already. You ain't telling her nothing she don't know.
Before we even get there, it says I am not the goddamn father. That's what that shit says. Read that goddamn paper real quick, please. Because I'm going to lose my goddamn mind right now. Read that real fast.
Bro, is this a joke?
I'm not your goddamn bro. No, it's not a goddamn joke. I went and got our 2-year-old daughter tested, and she's not our child. Not my child. She's not. I don't know who child she is.
This can't be real, dude. You are the only man I have been
Do
with.
you know I put her on my goddamn life insurance?
She is your daughter, bro.
She is not our. Listen to me. I am not playing with you.
She is your daughter. You're the only man I have been with.
Listen to me. I am not.
You seen Mari, right? Them motherfuckers be the same delusional. The same ladies like that be on here like, oh, the men are trash and I can't find anybody good because they do this to the people that's good to them. They don't want to talk about that part. That's why I'll never take them serious when they get on here trying to generalize motherfuckers. This is the type of shit they do to make men want to be single. How come they don't want to be in relationships? It ain't even cause of this right here. But it's the stuff they talking about after. They still not going to be better when they single because of the stupid shit they doing. They just hold on to that anger and bitterness and don't take accountability for who they are and then wonder why they don't attract nobody good. The only person you're going to attract is somebody who would do the type of shit that you did right there. And maybe y'all fit for each other.
You have to get up, get the hell out, and take her with you.
I ain't trying to look at your girl fat ass booty like that, bruh. Okay, that nigga tripping.
I need you guys
Now,
to
what the
watch
fuck was that?
the entirety of this clip that I'm going to play because I'm going to ask women a question at the end of the clip. And for the purpose of having the proper context, I want everyone to watch the entire clip. And then I want you to put your answer down in the comments because I don't think...
Y'all ready to see some stupid shit?
Things just aren't clicking and I'm trying to get them to... I want when they see the answers, say, okay, now what?
This whole Deontay Kyle, men are accountable for the men who are terrible bullshit, it's really like opened up a train of thinking for me, and I really gotta get this out. It seems as if women want to perfect the social environment instead of existing within it. And what I mean by that is like, imagine a hunter goes into the woods, and instead of accepting the fact that there's bears and mosquitoes and old trees that might fall and dangers, instead of him accepting that, he starts complaining. Why are there bears out here? Oh my God, why are mosquitoes out? Instead of choosing to stay indoors and go live in the city and buy your meat out of the market. Follow me. I'm a bad person if I say, if you don't like those environments and the negative things that come with those environments, stay out of those environments.
And he 100% right. What's wrong about that?
I have never been to a strip club, a hookah lounge, a bar in my entire life. I have lived a very intentional life. I went from my mother's daycare to elementary school, to middle school, to high school, to college, and to work. Within there, I was a little gym ratty. I played sports. I did this and that. That's how I got my social interaction on. And that's how most people do get their social interaction on. We have these very large conversations about a very small amount of people.
One of my mutuals, Hood Storyteller, made a video the other day where she said, every woman knows a woman who has been sexually assaulted, but no man knows a man that's a sexual assaulter. And women, this is the question that I had for you.
Yeah, because people don't go around saying that shit. And then they do this shit like, they try to convince people they care about victims, but then all they want to talk about is the woman victims. It ain't even got to be about the man victims. What about the children? They don't even matter for the sake of y'all trying to prove a point. When in reality, it's the mentality that exists in both genders that's causing these problems. This is what free will is. That's why it don't make sense when you act like you really concerned that there's monsters all around us. Yeah, especially the ones who really think nothing they doing is wrong. You're even worse because you do the same shit, but you don't think you're doing nothing wrong. That's what racist people do. Do the most evil shit known to man, but then act like they the fucking victims, hating everybody around the world. So think about it. Hold up. I wish I had another browser up here. I probably could open one. Hold on, let me see. Open another motherfucking browser. Could they be? Because we finna see this. This is why I kind of like this. Hold on. Maybe if I can move that browser to, let's go to Google. Fuck are they talking about? They finna make me mad. Motherfucker be always on bullshit. URL is gonna be Google, bitch. Is it letting me get Google? Where's Google? No? Okay, bitch. Wait. Is it not letting me get it? Or is it not it's not real? I gotta get the real URL. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, man. It's some bullshit. No. And now that they get the live chat up here. Damn, what the fuck just happened? Okay. I don't know what's going on, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me get a second. Let me get a second again. Check the Google. Edit. Copy. Alright, I'm back. I'm back in this bitch. Let me see if I can fix it now. Even if I wanted to get a fucking mouse for this bitch, I couldn't, I don't think, because it ain't, they don't got enough USB ports in here. There we go. This shit's stupid as hell. That's why I don't fuck with this shit. Why is it showing a chat up here like this, bitch? I don't understand. And why is it like this? How do I minimize this bullshit? Alright. I'm gonna move the chat because that shit pissed me off. My bad, chat. Alright, did they bring my Google? There it go. There we go. They go to Google. Now, I don't need to be up here like that looking at myself. That's all we need is that much right there, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's do it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring back the chat real quick. But it's still fucking supersized like that McDonald's shit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this motherfucker, this is dumb. I didn't even do all this, so I don't even know why I gotta fix it like that. Yeah, that's how it should be right there. Shit's so stupid. I didn't even do all that, bitch. Alright, now this lady over here talking crazy. And I don't think she really understands what she's saying. They want to have these one-sided ass conversations. Like you should want to watch out for everybody in this motherfucking world. I don't care who it is. Some of the girls that help you with the nigga set people up. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to interact with Google. Now we finna look up the woman prisons. Well, woman prisoners in prison. Just to be specific. See that? They got them. They got these motherfuckers locked up. You let them tell it though. That ain't happening in the real world. It's just the men you need to watch out for. They ain't let me do much on this bullshit. Let's go back. The number of women in prisons and jails has significantly increased globally, particularly in the last few decades. Women are incarcerated in separate facilities from men, often in smaller specialized prisons or sections within larger facilities. While the prison population as a whole is growing, the female population is growing at a faster rate. I didn't write that. That's the overall review, nigga. That's the AI review. You see that? The number is growing because they becoming more delusional. That's what they're telling. I swear to God, like, look, you ain't got to ever commit a crime in your life. Like that dude, John Cannon, they talking about, that dude ain't never did nothing in his life. And that's a good thing. That's how I am. I've never been arrested. But they can get on here and be mad because we trying to show them how ignorant they sound for not really wanting to make a difference. They just want to sound like racist people because they angry at the people they talking about for whatever reason. Yeah. See, it's hard to really take people serious like that when they using the same mentality as the people we know don't take accountability, which is why racism is still a thing. They never gonna become better people when they think like this. Wasn't we watching that earlier in the stream? Yeah, we can go back and watch that shit. Once I'm done, I'm gonna chop all this shit up because I'm my own clipper for now. But I tell y'all, we was just watching dude talk about how it's gonna be a bad thing for the people who never take accountability. See, we not saying we not gonna hold men accountable. We saying y'all are a problem because y'all don't think that y'all are a problem. When you say hold men accountable, you going to the people that you know is qualified. That's the only reason you're going to them. It's like asking somebody for a ride to the store, but they don't got a car. Then you're going to be mad about that. Or they say no, then you're mad about that because you feel entitled. But we can really give you a reason why it don't work. And you don't want to listen because the entitlement is the problem. Being told no, not accepting rejection. This don't even got nothing to do with the abuse part. That's what y'all really mad about. Now think about this. If you really distance yourself, you will kill all fake shit. So when you think about all the men out here who they say is so dangerous and violent, you got to do what they used to do and exile these motherfuckers. Nobody should be fucking with these people except for the people like them, because that's the only people who gonna do it right. And eventually they will die out because they're not able to have sex. They're not able to reproduce. But for some reason they are. And then you start to think about it like, damn, but a lot of dudes will put on a show. You know, they say it's better in the beginning, but that means you can't move too fast. We got to slow down. That's the only way to counter it. You can't sleep with nobody that fast. Because a lot of people, they don't even want to deal with you. Remember we were just watching that dude, like, oh, he wasn't going to her crib. That's why going through TikTok like that, and then we just like chilling and shit, right? We having fun, but then you start seeing videos that'll be like, yeah, we can get the answers. We got proof. It's like a fucking episode. This remind me of school, when it's like, figure out how to answer these questions, and it's gonna be in the stuff that you looking at and reading and seeing. So when she getting on here saying all the stuff she's saying, like, we can get to the bottom of why everything is the way it is. All right, so a lot of women will hold the dudes down in prison. They say hold men accountable. If the dude can't get no vagina because the world knows he's a bad person, he dies. But think about the racist people, how they still exist and they don't take accountability, but somebody's fucking them, having their babies and raising more racist babies. Just think about it. When Wade Wilson was on the trial and on the news for unaliving women, in a world where they say we so dangerous, we got to hold men accountable, they was throwing panties at this nigga. But that is what we be talking about. The level of delusion we dealing with, to the point where they will be on here as angry as she is, and y'all got the right to feel the way y'all do about what happened to y'all. But the fact that y'all feel a need to just put this shit on everybody, that it's counterproductive. It's hard to take people like that serious. I seen this woman say, believe all women, even if I would rather believe she's an accuser before I believe he's innocent. Okay, whatever works for y'all though, man. I'm gonna keep this Google shit up here. I don't need to interact with this no more. I'm gonna keep it up there just in case we might need it again. But yeah, we can go back to this. I don't understand why they tripping, man.
Here we go.
Peace.
You may not harass women. You may know how to take rejection. The majority of men that most women deal with do not. They have to be hyper vigilant.
Oh, he was talking about dude. I said in response. He was talking about dude is a cult and shit. I don't know. It seemed like it might be something about. I need some water. What is my shit name?
I went on a Hinge date 2 nights ago and he left me at the bar. And maybe I deserved it. But we started off at dinner.
Don't care.
So apparently if you keep to yourself and you don't bother people, it apparently bothers people.
I don't want to be bothered. I want to be
You walked in, you was on the other side. No, this nigga been... Man, stop acting like you weren't talking to these girls before she fucking walked in here, nigga. You was talking to these fucking girls before she walked in here.
These niggas stupid. I wouldn't even want the same girl, these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have the girls. And that's going to be the nigga she be on. The nigga that don't even care, don't want her for real. Because it's like going to a strip club. You're going to be happy. Yeah, I'm on this girl. She want me for real. That's like we just seen Duke Dennis hugging on the other girl. I'm like, damn, I thought that was DDG possession. Nope. Turnover, nigga. Turn that ass over.
What? I'm sorry.
That's obviously a fake video.
What the hell are you?
Alright, folks, Sunday morning.
Big ass bottle of
Have
peanut
to
butter and
ask.
jelly.
Alright, folks, Sunday
that's
morning.
the juice.
Have to ask, it's a crow. When it's a raven, you will know. If you have to ask, it's a crow. When it's a raven, you will know. If you have to ask, it's a crow.
I don't know what she talking about.
Y'all
Shit.
mad at Pluto for not...
I've decided that I'm never going to pay back my student loans.
Traveling isn't nearly as important as people try to make it seem.
Flex up, stretch out.
Sydney Boers.
I'm going to try to say this without screaming, okay? We are the first generation that get to live like this. As a woman, we are the first generation of women that are not oppressed by men. And look at what they're doing to that.
What are we
Just
doing
think
for
about
it?
it, ladies. We are the first generation of women that do not need men for our bank accounts. We are allowed to...
But all you do is hear them talk about wanting money from you, though. Like, and I bet she's one of those type of women. All the materialistic women, that's how they are. But I'm not saying you can't want nice things or whatever, but they be straight cap. Like, what are we really doing that you talking about over here, lady? We just seeing the other woman. Well, did we see the woman that the kid won his? But look what we're doing to it. We ain't doing shit.
To vote, okay? We are allowed to have jobs. Like, think about that. Look at education. Look at the rate of which women are graduating. There are more women graduating college that have a higher level of education than men. And guess what's happening?
Okay.
They are terrified. They are terrified. They're like, rein it back, rein it back. We can't give these women that much power. We have had 55 years of basic human rights as women, where our husbands were not allowed to oppress
She
us.
must be a motherfucking vampire. Because she sounds so oppressed. And that's racist country.
I'm
Yeah,
Daryl
it's her,
Marshall.
the
I'm here to
victim.
pick up
Okay.
Sandra. Oh, come on in.
That's
You
crazy.
here to pick up Sandra? Yes, sir. I'm taking her to a concert. Sandra.
A Bill Cosby. I'm sorry. That nigga Bill Cosby. I'm sorry. That nigga gonna be mad. He don't know me though. If he do, I'll be famous. Shit, I don't give a fuck. That nigga Bill Cosby crazy. I'm gonna be turned up with this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Look at this hating nigga behind the ramp. What he got to say? Yeah, he mad. That nigga, I was like, why are you looking at me like that, nigga?
What's going on?
They trying to act like they on the phone together.
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out and when I write,
They trying to act like they
don't
don't lie
understand.
together.
I am live as we
Okay, yeah, good.
When I type things in, people don't understand.
They try to act like he just
Turn
hung
that
up.
camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak. While people talking to you, you reading comments, you can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait.
Are they really on the phone together?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I don't believe it.
Not yesterday. I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh.
We was.
What?
Why you talking about him? Why you with another nigga? She obviously still care. And this nigga's a fucking goofy. That's the dude that got punched out. You got punched out, and then you sitting there while she still worried about the nigga that knocked you out. You can tell when a girl's still mad at her ex. I used to hate when bitches do that shit. Don't, like, why are you? They never saw me again, I swear to God. And I'm not even the type of person that care, because I probably wasn't going to be serious anyways. We just taking shit slow. You get to know people, and then all you doing is talking about your ex. I don't care. Why are you telling me? It sounds like you got away free, and you want to go back to get pregnant by this motherfucker or something. And usually that happen. You see them 3-4 years later, like, oh, damn, that's you? Yep, you done did it, huh? He done did it to you. Yeah, that's why it be confusing to me when they get on here like, oh, we didn't know he put on a show. Half of the women be her. She cheated on a nigga. He held her down and all that shit. And then now you mad for what? You talk about how broke he is and how he ain't got shit, how he ain't doing shit. It sounds like you got what you want then. Like she said she used it as a tactic, the cheating shit. You got what you want then. Why are you mad still? Why are you bothering them people? Don't make no sense. No,
Unspoken rule, you should know. If you meet a girl and her phone screen is cracked, run. Unspoken.
On my dead homie, whoever thought to make a.
I don't eat that type of shit. Give me the burger without it. I mean, give me the stuff without the burger.
This video you are watching was caught on the subway in New York City, so if you got
And the problem is you let it get to a second time. The fuck? Soon as the motherfucker would have said, you're gone. Waiter, please. We out this bitch. I'm gone. Fuck this motherfucker. How did it get to 4? She let that motherfucker get to 10. Okay, and he think you a 0. That's good. How did the date even why? What? Maybe it was somebody else that called you ugly? No, it was him. That shit don't even make sense.
I need you to get this through your damn head. You mine.
You my motherfucking
you
woman.
Always be mine. And ain't nobody or nothing is gonna fucking change that.
And I got to have you now. Little freaky, yeah. And the girls like it, watch. Yeah. When people talk like that, they crazy. Because everybody ain't gonna be faithful all the time. And you can't control people. You ain't faithful to them, motherfucker. A lot of people do that. I just seen the video earlier. The dude was mad as hell. I'm gonna leave the kids. I'm not gonna take care of my kids then if you ain't gonna be with me then. And I got all the money, so then I'm taking it with me. I'm like, that nigga's a fucking Buford.
He's providing you guidance.
The government jobs that he was trying.
I'm not gonna get out till he does. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out till he does. So
you have to
And
get
she on
with a
stream,
woman
so she
who
gotta
loves you
stick
more
to it
than you
now.
love her. And women get mad. Oh, why would you say that? I've heard so many women say that.
Wait, say that again. Hold on. Let me hear that. Hear that back.
You have to get with a woman who loves you more than you love her. And women get mad. Oh, why would
And you know
say
what? I believe that too. And I was just talking about it earlier. That the difference between you loving her more and her loving you more is pursuing her. We want a family. We want a woman that's going to be faithful. They think about love and all that shit. So with all that love and fairy tale shit you got in your head, come give me that and then we'll be good, because I'm never giving that shit out again. All that extra dumb shit that y'all want. Y'all don't want that for real. That's why y'all give it to somebody. You want the person you want to get a love to. That's why a nigga like, why she ain't doing this and that? You ain't talking to your girl. She ain't sleeping with you. She ain't up on you. She ain't posting you. She want to be seen. She showing her body, twerking all the time. She always want to be in a club. She got an attitude with you all the time. Yeah, then the dude from the side, on the side, get to hit that, and he don't got to deal with the attitude, though. He ain't got to live with her. That shit ain't happening over here. Never again. Anytime they ever cheated, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gone. The hardest time I ever had with a woman is when I didn't know and I'm trying to find out and she mad, so she trying to insult my intelligence. Oh, you tripping? It ain't even what you think it is. Oh yeah, it is. I'm getting to the thinking. You know, you trying to stop that, ain't you?
Now we try to date, and these girls are way more interested in a career, in a job, than a family.
Look, before he even say what he gonna say, because you know people gonna be like, we don't want to be in a house. You can't. You gotta be able to keep a job, though. They can't just rely on a nigga, because a lot of dudes ain't gonna be good to them. So then what? You gotta just put up with bullshit. I seen this girl posted earlier. That was probably yesterday. She was basically trying to go to sleep because she had to work and like not too long. But the dude who that she was with in the house with, this nigga was purposely making all type of extra noises, like obnoxious as fuck. And it kind of remind me of that, like, damn, I'm like, why she don't just leave? But they live together, they married. Like, that's, you ain't got no choice. And it's gonna be harder to leave that marriage. Remember we were just talking about that shit? And everybody think it means so much, but this is crazy as hell. I think you want the girl that you want to be how you want her to be. And I would hate for her to change, because then she gonna resent you for that shit anyways. You see what I'm saying? There's plenty of women who don't. They say it all the time. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Go find one of them. You want to change the woman instead of changing the woman. Yeah, you want the woman to change her clothes instead of getting a woman who don't have to do that because she dressed the way you want already. People make shit complicated because they selfish. This is what this is right here. I hope y'all can see. This man is selfish. Why shouldn't they want to do what they want to do with their life? That's not the problem. The problem is you not being willing to do the extra work to connect with somebody who fit exactly what you want, so it can be easier for both of y'all. This relationship was going to somehow end up probably being about him, no matter how much he probably think he got good intentions, which he probably do. You never know.
So who takes care of you? I do.
Ooh,
So who takes care?
Let's go.
When you're black, you're never really lonely. Because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Oh, look at him.
When you're black,
he got a Trump
you're
hat
never
on.
really lonely.
Yeah,
Because
what are
there will
you
always be a
Negroes doing
white
in here?
person all up in your business.
Man, listen. Do I know
When you're
who that
black,
is?
you're never really lonely. Because there will always be a
He
white
can't believe
person
they
all
let
up
them in the
your business.
establishment.
Women were made and I'm not saying this in a very
She said what?
disrespectful way. Submissive as in like, I don't need to think of how to plan. There's a man protecting, fighting, providing. I am here to provide different things, and I know my role.
You don't have to think. That's a problem y'all don't think enough. You just seen the other lady, right? She was so angry, like they don't trust men like this. So why do y'all want that so bad from somebody you've never seen it from, apparently? That don't even add up. I don't understand what be happening. It's like, you see girls say that all the time. I should be able to turn my brain off when I'm with my man, but then y'all complain about getting played. We didn't know he put on the show because your brain was turned off. What the fuck? Real life don't matter. Y'all ask what a real man at. You gotta stay in reality. Stop going back to fairyland where it feels better when people telling you everything you want to hear, including yourself. That be the problem. It's detrimental to you and your family, so it don't matter if you don't like it how I'm saying it. But I'm not a dude that's trying to get with nobody on here, so they don't gotta worry. And that's why it be problems when men and women having conversations, because I can say the same thing to my sister or to my cousins. They wouldn't get mad, especially if they really trying to find something real and they want to know why it don't work. I'll tell you the truth, but the truth hurt. They'll try to tell me I'm hurt. No, the truth hurt. Don't try to say it's me, because you don't like what I'm saying. Keep it real, motherfucker.
Does anyone else think it's weird that there are so many different shows and so many different genres that all have their first episode about a pilot? Does anyone else think it's weird that there are so many different shows and so many different genres that all have their first episode about a pilot?
That nigga, what is he? I wasn't even trying to. I wasn't listening to that, y'all. My bad. I'm tweaking. I was trying to just see something. Let's see what I got in here. Pussy ass little 528. Oh, what'd she say? Anita Rose. I'm single. That's how you know these is bots. They saying the same shit. Who is Anita Rose? She said hello. Hello there. Can I see her page or something? I gotta accept this shit? Fuck it, let's accept it so we can look and see what's underneath the rose. They ain't gonna let me see the shit. Fuck it. It's not meant. This must be a bot page too. Yeah, let me go to the motherfucker who just tried to talk crazy. I can't see this. Let me go look her up. No, fuck it.
There is nothing wrong with defending men and women. I always.
This girl said what to me? I'm saying, shea butter. What's the day? What's the day when they send that? Y'all see that pussy ass little dick bitch? You can tell that ain't nobody that know me. That's all I can say. You can tell that definitely ain't none of the girls that know me. 529. That was yesterday. Well, people just be, you don't even got a face. Shay. Whoever the fuck you are. Pussy ass little dick bitch. Wait, pussy ass little dick ass. Oh, I was reading it wrong. Okay. Hope that made you feel better, Shay. Let me see what I got else on here. What else I got on here? Nah, I done fucked up my. I see you saw your message and gathered my courage. Get your stupid ass off my page. Oh no, I got stuck somewhere. Go back home, man. What happened? What the fuck I get here? Man, that's why, man. Feedback. You see what happened when you just really be. I'm trying to go home. It ain't let me. Oh, different strokes. How do I go back, man? Am I tweaking? I know I'm tweaking. How did I even get to this fucking page? Let me see. Try this. I don't understand why this happens. This is why I don't like this bullshit, man. Interacting with browser. Why don't I have options to do anything about this bullshit? I don't know. Let me see what they call it. Wow. How do I go backwards? Profile. Tools. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time to like really learn how to do this shit, because this shit is so stupid. I really don't understand how I got on that page. Let's try this. Stupid ass motherfucker. That shit just pissed me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't get mad at a lot of stuff, but that was just stupid. What was that? I'm not finna go to my message no more. I'm saying it wouldn't be wild. That nigga ain't playing. That nigga from the lab, boy. Are they gonna ban me for playing this video? Why you turn your comments off? Let's see what happened. Tell us your story. She went to prison? And if we was just watching the video, they talking about abuse, and they want to tell their stories. And tell us stories of what y'all did too. Some of them got away with this right here. Because the dudes ain't gonna say nothing. They think it's a joy, it's a treat. And that nigga didn't like you. That was the problem. Watch you finna say all type of bad stuff about this dude. And she might be telling the truth. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Because they longest relationships are with men who trash. Let's see what she got to say, though. That nigga smell. That nigga left his clothes everywhere. Fuck is you talking about? My shit clean right now. And yeah, that's how I'm doing. I'm living just like that. Basically, I'm living just like that right now. It's better when you not living with a motherfucker who ain't real. It's that simple. You just did it for longer than you should have. That's all that is. And that's why I said, was I on here earlier when I said that? When you stay too long thinking that you finna win somehow. I said that yesterday. You have to get up out of there. Stop trying to win. These people show you the first time, get over it. Because once you don't, it's going to make you mad. Like, damn, they fucking got me. I didn't get out of this with nothing. You could have been got out of there. You could have been and got out of there with your respect. I didn't let this shit go. I'm going to give me some blunts tomorrow. I might be on this stream. We doing an all-nighter, nigga. 24-hour stream. This beat go crazy. I want to rap on that motherfucker. What is it called? That shit was only 10 seconds. It pissed me off. She would have blew your motherfucker head. I would have been gone. This Miss Cleo over here, huh? This Miss Cleo, she know all the answers. Ain't that fucking crazy? You can tell, you can read what, but you don't see the shit coming when it's before about to happen to you though. That's the fakest shit in the world. Don't say that, lady. Listen, that's what happened. Like with all the men who's successful right now, the women thought they was gonna always be who they was until that happened, and they all show up at the same time. Like, oh, I'm so happy. Remember we just watching the pop balloon shit. I told y'all, this is why I love it. Alright, this is probably the best live I ever had. I don't even know who watching, how many people in there. It don't matter. We was just watching the pop the balloon shit. Soon as they found out dude had money and shit, oh yeah, I want my balloon back. They always think a motherfucker, you can, look, just that quick. You see how quick you can change to them? Just even words can make you change to them that quick. But then they be saying shit like this. Yeah, you're all you're ever going to be. Like, up some money on her, then she going to be going. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Then she deep bogus. Is she saying that because she act like she Miss Cleo too? They told my cousin she wasn't gonna have no kids. She had about 7 of them. That's a good thing. They bogus. She sound like a nice person. She don't even know that though. See what I'm saying? Why would you just give up on yourself? It's some girls who don't got no kids and they want them bad and they don't think they're gonna ever have them just because it ain't happened yet. Like, this is, everybody can't talk to God at the same time. See, it's a real God out here, not no religious shit. And that's the only time it talks to you outside of like this thoughts in your head about real shit is when you having a kid. It asks you to do a favor. I need you to have this baby for me. And you don't have to do it. That's what free will is. You do what you want to do. But that's the only time God talk to you. And if that shit, you ever ask me to do a favor, I'm doing it. I ain't got no kids. I'm 34. See what I'm saying? But I don't believe in like, oh, you know as a human that you can't have no more. Even if the doctors told you that they ain't God, I wouldn't believe. I keep trying. Oh! What happened? I don't see that. No, that was a dude. I'd be confused because it's like when they say trans man, is that a girl that turned into a dude or a dude that turned into a girl? It get confusing. Are you trans man? You trans? Oh, she trans into a dude. So she turned into a dude. I don't believe, man, these people be having a hard time for real. Maybe they do. She stitched herself, so it's bad. he sent her ass off. It happens to the best of us. Welcome to the clubs. I'm trying to see what's the difference. Yeah, she definitely looked. Yeah, she definitely just heard some bad news. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. You can see the frown in her face. Or maybe she tired. Let's look one more time. Hold on. Cause look how happy she look right now. No, watch how. Look how. That's real right there. That shit crazy. Oh, she a good actress. That gas, boy, goddamn. That shit like Tyson fighting. I'm telling you, hit me with the left and right. I don't know what that was. He definitely looked like one of them niggas too. He definitely look like one of them niggas too. Could flip the burger with one hand. She got some locks. Do you know that shit is stupid? You know how? Because, nigga, the animals take care of themselves right now. The animals don't be homeless and starving and begging and shit. The humans starve and the food grow from the ground. That'll never happen to the animals because they too smart. We got these brains that allow us to be manipulated by other humans, and this is what's happening. Talking about Adam's supposed to provide for the animal. Adam ain't supposed to be doing nothing but just eating the food from the ground, drinking the water from the sky. But you got to work to live, and the prices go up. Like I said before, that's the real thing that's going on. They tell you what a man is, what a woman is, what you're supposed to do, how to get married, and they fail at 80% rate. If you take any game right now and you play by the rules, that's the result's gonna be what the rules tell you it's supposed to be. You say, "Oh, you lost." This is like gambling. You lost. All right, come on now. Come, y'all want to break up now and end it right? You can come down and but you just gotta pay this much, and then y'all can go on about your business. That's all this is. It's a transaction. It's a fucking gamble. It's a bad investment. She right though. You can't that go for anybody. You gotta be yourself. Don't settle for nothing. It's easy to do that. See, I've been on here for 3 hours being myself. This shit is easy. I feel better being on this motherfucker than I do being on the TikTok. I can take these clips. It's almost 3 hours and put that shit on TikTok. I don't gotta like sit there. But then also like, man, I used to let me pause this shit for all that bullshit. My bad, y'all, man. I used to be on TikTok for real. I'm still on there. I was just on there today. I'm saying I used to make videos, and sometimes I'll be on there for this amount of time I've been on here. I only came up with like 2 or 3 videos because I'm trying to perfect it and record it over and edit it and all that shit. And it's just a lot of work. And I would have kept doing it, but once I realized, like, damn, I could do it like this. I'm like, how do I do the thing when they watching the screen? How do I do that? How do I get them to see what I'm seeing so I can react to it like that? And then we got a live experience going on, and then I can take this live, chop it up, and then put it everywhere. Yeah, a whole bunch of clips with a bunch of informational shit, a bunch of chilling, having fun, rapping, showing these niggas how to make it happen. You see, I don't even want to hear the bullshit they gotta say. I'm gonna have to roll up something different, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow or today. Let's go. Wait, they sound like they from a different country. Them niggas. Them sound like some fake ass YNs. Niggas can't accept rejection. They just trying to review pizza. How you mad somebody don't want you? But that's kind of what they was talking about. A lot of dudes can't accept rejection. It be like, that ain't a lot of dudes that do that though. And then when that happen, those be some kids. That be young niggas that act like that for real. Most men don't even approach women for real. That's why they say, why come the men don't approach us? Because, yeah. A lot of men got self-respect. They got control. Some of them take it too far. They don't ever approach women. Some of us in the middle. If I think a girl fine, I'm going to say something. She don't want nothing with me, I'm good. When you can lead the love of your life because they do you dirty, you will accept rejection up front, I promise you. You ain't gonna waste your motherfucking time. It's only motherfuckers who don't know what they up against that act like that. That male loneliness epidemic, those the type of niggas that fit in there. Or just the evil motherfuckers who never change, who think the world owed them something they not used to being told no, feel entitled. Now they gonna start showing that shit to me. I don't want to see these niggas who can't accept rejection. That he got lucky as hell. He said, holy cow. Sheesh. That nigga bad as hell. He said, no, don't say that. He ain't helping his cause, man. What up? They said he said it twice already. I ain't reading those comments. That shit sound like sports. I didn't know what she was talking about at first. That shit turned up. I never heard it. That nigga got that trench coat on like. Hey. That shit go crazy. That beat go crazy. Hey. I go crazy on that bitch. She said, look at her like, you got it fucked up. You got it fucked up. Tell them you want your motherfucking bread too. Tell their ass to pay you. Tell them to pay up. Tell them I'm typing it too. Stop playing. Get that lady her money. Y'all motherfuckers out here be trying to use people content. What you got going on? That's how I do it too. The girls, obviously. Get dogged or be a dog? Wait, what? Okay, now you took it too far. Get dogged or be a dog. Those are the only two options. That's why I told y'all you could stay single. That's the best thing to do. You don't have to become the people who made you feel a way that you feel. And that's why they say hurt people hurt people. It's like a zombie apocalypse. This motherfucker bitch and now you one of them too. What's she talking about? I let my family move in, depending on who it is. Nah, but you know what I noticed about young dudes? They putting that sad music behind it to make it look crazy, but it was somebody else on there, I think, that reacted the same way when somebody said something. They just start getting mad and just like, you know, they can't. Accountability is like foreign to them, basically. That's what it seemed like. But he's still young, so I wouldn't expect too much from him anyways, really, to be honest. As long as his ass staying out of real trouble. You see what I'm saying? They just... Where she at? That must be good. I gotta stop eating that bullshit though. Cause she don't like that nigga. He got to earn. He got to pay for that. He had to work his way up to that. They started him early. Yay! That's good. I remember I was that age. I used to do shit like. I remember I was sweeping the floors and shit. Like, why am I doing this type of shit at 7 years old? But you learn. It makes you a better person. Your spot is clean. Clean. He a motherfucking punk ass mother. He got me. I ain't gonna lie about it. Last time I was on the stream, this shit didn't work because I ain't had the headphones. They like, it's double audio. Something's wrong. But I fixed it. I got it right. We in this bitch. When I play this back, hopefully everything is right. Y'all let me know if there's any issues, if anybody is in here. I still need to get a microphone and a better camera. I'm gonna definitely do that. Oh hell, I hate hearing people chew. How did I get stuck here? Bickle Yick Nickel, that nigga's. What dance move is that? Is the mama the first one? That's the mama? Okay, that's the oldest. That's the mama. The mama right there. Yeah, you can tell because she, you know, the old lady move a little slower. She said. And then the next lady is the oldest daughter. The second daughter. The one that didn't catch the rhythm. Yeah, the first girl is younger, so she more turned. You can tell. She still got like the kind of like the 90s swag. She kind of got like the, oh, what am I doing? And then she, yeah. Yeah, how you go? Yeah, that's how it happened. You know the mama ain't the youngest one, the last one. Well, they be in competition. Why y'all be putting people in competition with each other? What? They just let them be their own self. They got different fingerprints, nigga. Yep, pack your shit and gone. His ass looking stupid now. Kick his ass to the curb. No. That's you. That you. I'm disappointed in her, man. I was rooting for her too. Okay, because she not Miss Cleo, she talking about some shit that already happened. So she letting her past dictate her future, and now she's a cheater. We were just talking about the zombie apocalypse. She got bit. Assuming she just telling the truth and she wasn't already a cheater, because you know how motherfuckers be lying. You can't trust none of the cheaters say. Yeah, at least she telling you up front, though. You see the girl that was doing her makeup earlier. Why is it so hard to date? Because we don't know if this you right here. Because you probably smart enough to not get a game up. You know, I said the bank, you ain't calling them and telling you going to rob them. You just going to show up. That's why it might be harder for you. This girl right here is crazy. Because you really just taking a risk on getting pregnant by another nigga that's not yours. So it's like single mother activity, basically. And they say, hold men accountable. They're deadbeats. How come you don't tell the men to be better fathers? Because it's probably not his kid. Because this girl is a cheater. And she's proud of it. And I guess it's a flex. You say it's a joke. I swear to God, in my life, as somebody who never cheated, I never also made a joke as I'm a cheater. Because if you really go through something that means something to you, you would never pretend you anything like those people. You would never want to be anything like those people. It's a lot of men and women who never cheated. And I don't think she joking. I think what I said in the beginning about her telling something about the past because she not Miss Cleo is true. She mad about some dude who actually did exactly what she described. And now she trying to live her life like that. But that relationship didn't work out when he did it. So now you just gonna have a bunch of meaningless relationships. I wish you luck. Subscribe to my YouTube, Planet Reality. Oh, this nigga again. He gotta be faking. He gotta be clip farming. What he was drinking? Nigga snitching. Is that motherfucker real? Oh, yeah, he gonna pack your damn eyes out. You better get back. That nigga sound like my dog. That nigga talking? That nigga sound like a cereal on a lava. Tickle, tickle. That nigga said tickle, tickle, Terminator. It's talking. That's crazy. I didn't. That's fucking crazy. Look at that thing, man. Imagine having one of those. Yeah, that shit look. That gotta be an old video. It might be wintertime with it. That shit looked up. I hate the wintertime. I remember this. She started acting crazy at some point. Yeah, this is what I was just watching. Cops. Yeah. This the one I was watching. But I was talking about, like, remember the accountability shit and just, like, really don't think nothing they do is wrong? Man. She started flipping out on their ass. That's what happened. Like, oh, I can't believe this shit. You fucking ass. I think this the one. No, this might be not her. This might not be her. Oh, I remember this, but I'm lying. That's not the one on Cops that I seen. This is the one. We don't need to watch this. This the one where she was like she was sleeping with a student. And she still was reacting that same way. Like, why? It's not that serious. I don't understand. Y'all want to keep watching it? Fuck it. Let me not ruin the fun. Let's keep watching it as long as they gonna play the video. Damn, they did dirty. Accountability right there, y'all. Put ass in the cops, book her, officer. Ship her ass down to the station. That, and she looked good too. Like, why you gotta get a super young YN? Your student too? You can go to the comments to see if this the video I'm actually talking about. Oh yeah, where were you teachers when I in high school? See why they say that girl was. Oh hell no, no man, that shit dead. Hell no, that shit just pissed me the fuck off. Is my husband coming with? Look, he said, where was these teachers when I was in high school? Told y'all. A lot of women can tell their stories, but a lot of men wish they could tell a story. And that's the difference. Why are we raised like that? I don't know. Because I would have wanted that teacher too. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it definitely real. But the thing I'm thinking about is like, she had a husband. Can my husband come with? You sleeping with a teenager that's your student, and I know your husband ain't hitting that. Remember that video earlier when that Sheriff 7 girl was like, get you a dude who don't want nothing from you. You just give him a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's what happened right there. It's actually sad to see. Who the fuck texted me like that? You been working? Hell yeah, she told me I've been working. Where's tomorrow? My bad, y'all. You can wait, nigga. She said, you still working? Yep, I'm live still. Now, I'm still live. Now, I can't take that much longer of a break. I don't even want to watch this video more than this because that just pissed me off. That just pissed me off, man. Can my husband come with? She cheated on her nigga for a student. He's still with her. That's why they can do stuff like that, because somebody gonna take it. That motherfucking bang up there like Laura Farquhar. She killing that though. I'm trying to get used to this computer shit. I think I'm gonna take my dogs out to pee in a little bit. They sleep, so fuck it. I'm gonna wait till they. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. Damn. Oh, I don't need to see that girl. That was a good video. I understand that. But yeah, the dude, DeAndre Kyle, I don't know. That's why it be hard. Like, I liked his videos. I don't know. When I see stuff I don't agree with, I don't care what your gender or color is. We talking about anything. I don't really care. That's why you can't get too far into that, because then it's like, all right, I don't take that serious. Yeah. That video loud than a bitch. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Oh, he fucked up her video. She had the, what? That's crazy. She had the camera up ready to take a picture, and this nigga just act like he was a 5-year-old. Now I get it. That shit do be annoying when you just trying to eat, but that nigga, that's weird. When you really, really in a relationship for real and you ain't got no problems, I'm telling you, you love your partner too much to do some shit like that. That nigga weird. That shit sounded like it was out there. That nigga lied to me. What? And that's what y'all still got a husband in the background when y'all stay at home. What's the difference? What? I would never do no shit like that anyways. Stay at home, dad. What the fuck I would stay at home. I got goals, motherfucker. And if I stay at home, I'm gonna be doing this shit all day. Kids over there, I'm gonna be making hella bread to the point where I can get somebody to come watch them. Matter of fact, I got family when I need to go somewhere. Otherwise, I'd be chilling doing this anyway. You know, fuck. Yeah, what's the difference between? I know the Raven. We just seen that dude. Something Raven. Man, I thought he was from. Talk to Siri. What the fuck? Anybody say a damn thing?
You go first.
Bitch.
Tell me your hopes, your dreams, your favorite cuisine.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Bitch, I don't know how to respond to you. How you get up here? Let me get your bitch ass out the way. Nigga. I think she literally just proved his point right there. Because think about it. Everybody live in their own world, right? She said, how am I supposed to take accountability from this? You know what I learned from this? The world is nuts. Everybody else but her. You biting people and shit. You fighting and biting like a little kid. That's crazy. And I don't mean no disrespect by that, but I'm saying you seem like a cool person outside of that. And it ain't even that you do that, right? It be when people clearly got that look on their face like, not right now. Niggas be really like, no, this girl that I'm trying to talk to, or we all chilling on stream, we just trying to be professional, like, you know, like laugh and joke or whatever, but like you grabbing a nigga up and ready to fight or punching, ready to body slam a nigga. And then it's like, when that stuff happened to me, and I'm not in that mood, like, how do you react to that? If you never been in that situation, man, you don't know how uncomfortable that shit is for real. Because what do you do back? Like, how do you even fight with a girl? Like, what do you do? Like, we finna play, fight, and flirt and grab all on each other. Like, that's weird. I'm glad I don't have women friends like that. And your name is Pretty J. Y'all see this nigga right here? He said, just because you don't got a record and some of you niggas bitches. What? What are you even talking about? And you got Pretty J as your name, unless that's a girl, right? And then like, what are you really saying here? Yeah, we have no criminal record. That's why you ask us to hold men accountable. How do you make them like you? You stay the fuck away from them. Stop fucking them and then complaining it. The fuck, like I said, it just started with the racists. You can blame them. They fucked the whole world up, but somebody fucked them. So they babies is here. The founding fathers is on the money as racists. That's where it came from. Let's keep it real. Zoe Grace. She kind of, I thought that was a white girl at first, but even though it is, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, that nigga. Imagine if you get a, I ain't even gonna be negative. That's crazy. Why that nigga was scared for? His brother gonna call him out or something? I can't even go live on my TikTok, but I don't need to. That shit funny as hell. That shit funny as hell. That shit funny. What's happening behind me? Oh, the dog. Hey. Hold on. Let me take my dog out real quick. Fuck that, cause this nigga might pee. I ain't got time for that. What you just do? Did you just pee? Let's go. Come on. What the fuck is my shoe? What the fuck did I do? I'll be right back. Y'all can watch YouTube. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go, come on. Nope, don't go in there. Let's go. Over here. Come on. Get in here. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Now it's time to go back to what I was doing. Oh, we back in this bitch. What's happening? That's funny. The fuck? Treated her. She got that long ass trench coat. That's the shit that motherfucker show up with when they trying to seduce you at your door. They ain't got nothing underneath. She got the jacket. They people stupid as hell for doing that shit. She said, "Oh." So that nigga Future crazy. Who y'all think paid who for that song? That's the same dude, ain't it? That's the same nigga. That's crazy as hell. That's how kids act and shit. Oh shit, that nigga definitely right. What the fuck? He said, "Holy shit, what the fuck was that, bro? He's on meth, bro. I think he was in meth, bro, dude." He bogus as hell. Like, why she following him? Why is she talking to him? To my where's something more pleasing for me, darling? Them little bitty ass shorts they had them niggas wear, boy, they was over freaky. She don't want her other niggas to know. You better find out the hard way. Oh, she's Mexican. Yeah. If you ain't where you want to be and you thought she was your girl, and even if you are, you're crazy. You can't go for a certain type of girl and then be mad that the shit go a certain way. Let me see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. She said, "Oh." He said, oh. This basic ass information. What's up? Hurry up and get to it, nigga. He trying to make that minute video. I understand you. Manipulating women. She switched up, huh? She was talking about the men at first. Well, yeah, that's what life is about, using people, motherfucker. It's about getting what you want out of a motherfucker without taking advantage. So, like, you want a relationship? Yeah, that's what I'm using you for, a relationship, a family. Hopefully you're using me for the same thing. It's a problem when you're not using me for the same thing. You see? Don't try to make it seem like you're not supposed to use people. Yeah, use people, just don't misuse them. Oh, hell nah. What the fuck? He definitely was a white dude with long hair and a skateboard somewhere. Fuck out of here. That nigga crazy. She had another one of them people with one of them voices. Different strokes. She looked like a younger version of that. Different strokes. She looked like a younger version of that. Miley Cyrus. She got that. I like her voice a little bit though. Wait, where was they taking selfies? And oh yeah, they younger. I'm tweaking. They young. Like, them niggas taking selfies and shit in school. My nephew be trying to steal his phones and shit, take them to school. But that ain't, you can tell from a lot of stuff. Like, people gonna always try to tell you something that can make it easy for them to play your ass. That's the nigga from The Chi, ain't it? This is I can't even say it's sad because the people who cheat, I'm telling you, they do not know how that shit feel for a motherfucker who thought they had something real. I promise you they don't. Because sitting on here acting like this, a motherfucker, like if somebody who stayed with you for that long and then just leave, you did something to make them want to leave. Then you just showing exactly who you was the whole time. You don't look like you shocked about anything. Like you don't look like a person who had a change of thought about him or whatever. So I feel like this is kind of cap. Where that dog at? Oh yeah, okay, you sleep good. You can go to the next video. Don't show me her no more. And the car told you that the nigga made. Those them girls that was trying out the bullshit. A cat probably took a motherfucking rat up there or something. The motherfucker little, but it look good oh. She hit herself in the head. I thought it was gonna be more to it. Like, y'all know I don't never give advice like that ever, because you trying to tell it ain't no formula to making somebody like you. They're gonna not like you if you do more. They're gonna do like. You really think somebody got the answers to this dating? Who the fuck gave it to you? And you been holding on to it this whole time. I don't believe that shit for a second. These people are crazy. I never in my life could tell when somebody had contacts because I'm not looking like that. That's crazy. What that was an old video. It had to be. I thought that was Pee Wee Herman at first. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. She said it's some money. Where's she from? She said it's in some money. That shit sounded the country, is it? Nigga had one strong shoulder. Fuck was that? Nigga say you want Papa John's, ain't what that bullshit. He said, I can't see. He said, that nigga guys. You think this shit is real? This shit don't seem real. He said, I'm pretty big over around this time. You should be careful, boy. She look like one of them like Santa Claus thing. Is she like blushing or her shit really rosy like that? That shit is like she like got a Christmas tree light up in her head. You got me on London talk now. In it? I don't understand. I'm confused. Say you can't do that. I think she might like girl. She might like her. She said, what year? She had a question mark. Damn. What the fuck was that? You got electrocuted? Oh, it's an eel? What is it doing to it though? That shit look crazy. This nigga said, I ain't P. Diddy. That nigga definitely like dudes. He talking about if he about to fuck you, dude. That's what he's saying. You thought that was a game? Hold on. Y'all seen that, right? Be careful, right? He laughing. You don't think you get what he's saying. I'm not saying that happened, but you see what the nigga you see what the nigga on trial for. You heard what they were talking about he did. Yeah, I'm finna get up off this bitch. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, definitely. I'll be on this bitch tomorrow. You know how I get when I'm riding whips in the ride. I ain't gotta work. Let me get off of this motherfucking TikTok, y'all. All right, I'm out of here.